Four mics, one truth. Stop the capital. 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 Four mics, one truth. Four mics, one truth. Stop the capital.
Stop the cap. Say back. Stop the cap. Talk that fat. It's the Phoenix Warrior, yeah. High up in the sky, multi, kill on the mic, let the time fly. Shelly Mack with the laugh and the sharp clap. Mr. Witty drop a line, whole room snap. Suffer sick pain in a tight 16. From the grind to the ring. Talk about dreams from the block to the screen. How we bridge that gap. If it don't add up, then we stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. Break bread, break news, break cycles. Turn scars into bars, make idols. Every story from the mud to the bright stage. Every comeback hit, every right page. Talk life, talk hope, talk mindset. In that WWE when the fight's at. Who heal, who face, who ducking that scrap. Call it right on the mic with me.
Stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the
the back to the front row. Every city, every block, let the word go. If it's fake, if it's fluff, we expose that. Say it loud one time, let them know that. Stop the cap.
We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lights way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Witty was here, then he disappeared, so I don't know where he went. Welcome to yet another riveting episode of Stop the Cat. As I plug this up, um, hope everybody having a nice, joyful rain day, I suppose. Weather is going to be atrocious for the next couple of days. Hello. Uh, I'm going to throw the link for anyone who would like to join us here. Um, throw it in the comment section. No, there we go. Okay, I'm dirty. Face dirty. Okay, there we go. All right. So, Mr. Witty, where art thou? Um, Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Stop the Cat. Uh, we are definitely in the midst of summer. I'll tell you that much. I hate the summer. I don't like the heat. I'm dying. This episode is titled "Summertime." Ironically, just put that together just now. Perfect timing. Um, for those who are watching on Facebook or any of the other socials, um, you can click the link on YouTube on our stories, and you can have your comments be brought up on the live, and you can even join us on live to discuss your summertime uh, wins and woes, so to speak, and just what you got going on this summer. Any fun time, summertime stories that you have to tell, um, things of that nature. I know Mr. Witty's excited for SummerSlam. I'll tell you that much. Um, as well as Cypher Sick. Probably not as much as me and Mr. Witty, but yeah, definitely excited for SummerSlam. Um, I'm not excited, but I'm enthusiastic about it. And I am also looking forward to Adventure Weekend, Friends and Family Adventure Weekend taking place June 25th through the 28th. Bars. That rhyme. That glare is really bothering me. It's really strong. Anywho, um, 25th through the 28th, Friends and Family Adventure Weekend. Um, I'll also throw that link in the comments as well. That link's also on all of our socials. I actually saw that we were in the algorithm for like Chicago summer activities, being able to see the city, stuff like that. We're in the algorithm on YouTube for that apparently. So that was pretty cool based off of one of our other episodes that we did. Um, so yeah, that's pretty dope. It's about to be so bright. Um, so yeah, that was dope to have dropped in um YouTube's algorithm for Chicago. Uh, but a friends and family adventure weekend consists of 4 day weekend, being able to engage in all the activities and attractions that Chicago has to offer for a much more affordable price than it would be if you were coming to the city and you were just wanting to indulge in the same types of activities. It would definitely cost you a good you come out a good couple bags possibly, um, if not a bag. Um, but you'd be able to do this. We got the Skydeck, Chicago 360. We got the flyover Chicago as well. We got all the attractions at Navy Pier, Chicago History Museum, Chicago Children's Museum, basically all the museums. And for those who are looking to come to Chicago for the summer, don't know what to do, how to do, where to do, why to do, when to do, um, we have all those answers here at the affiliation. Um, within the 4 day weekend, just come through. We have the link where you can fill out and be able to suss out specific activities that you think you'd want to do or be interested in, um, as well as some dope, cool commemorative shirts. And we got the city bus tour, the hop on, hop off tour, no, hop on, hop off bus, which will take you to the areas that like certain activities and attractions that you want to do without you having to like wonder how am I going to get here and here and here and here. You maybe do all of that, as well as eat food. There's food every single day that we have available. Well, so yeah, definitely come out. Come, thank you for the love. Keep show some love on Facebook. Thank you for that. Um, so yeah, come out, come through, have a great time. I don't like to go outside, but I will be outside for that. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be fun. I actually went to Navy Pier. I was actually just at Navy Pier yesterday, Monday. Monday, I had to go up there, um, some business, and once again, like I had the same effect that I had when I was there like last year. Like I'm a Chicagoan, true Chicagoan. We don't care to like do Navy Pier like that. Um, especially if you like my age, you don't care to really be up there like that. But after going and seeing just the different activities and attractions and stuff, and it was just like it made me want to be like, you know what? I'm gonna put the meat of it all aside, and I actually think I do want to do this um, myself, which was a shock to me. But yeah, I came to that realization last summer when this was all being put together. Uh, was that before last summer? I think that may have been before. No, no, it was about last summer. About last summer. I'm like, yeah. Uh, so yeah, come on out, come through, and join us. We also got the 1920s banquet party for those who, let's say for those in Chicago, especially like if you're busy and you can't do like the Thursday, Friday, uh, your digs. Uh, we got the 1920 party happening Saturday night as well, so you'd be able to come out for that too, which would be that's a separate price altogether. to do the 1920s thing if you don't want to do the full adventure weekend or you can't do the full adventure weekend. You could just come out for that Saturday night, and then Sunday is our farewell. You dig? Uh, Also, I would like to say that Friday, the 26th, that night, for those who are interested in wrestling, there's the Fab Wrestling promotion. They'll be doing a they'll be doing a wrestling event called Loggers and Bruisers. So come out for that as well. We also have that information posted on our social pages as well. Um, there's actually a collaboration post with all of us involved. The affiliation, Stop the Cap, um, wrestling, with one Allegiance brewery as well. And Cyber Sig, Mr. Witty, so on and so forth. So yeah, tap in, get all the information for that. Come out and support. Support them, support the affiliation, support yourselves. Um, Last week, Cypher Sig went on this it was a what is it? It's posted as a Cypher Sig versus Multi about this vacation idea and aspect, things of that nature. Like I'm not I'm not a vacationer myself. Like I don't like to go places like that. If I got no business there, I got no business there. But this is going to be Atlantic City, and this will probably be the two things that's like as close to vacation for me personally. Um, so yeah, that'll be uh that'll be fun. That'll be a great time to have to you know meet meet some new people, network. We've also got this deal with affiliation Stop the Cat where all artists, creatives, vendors, um, people who just want to get like more of their work out there. Um, we have this on our. Let me see if I have it here too. On our packages menu, there's there is a package, so to speak, where it's for those creative and vendors only, where you'll be able to um, get a good 3 months of heavy promotion from us as well as all of our partners and affiliates, um, and for artists and vendors and such, you'll be able to also be at attendance and perform at any and all events that we have within that time period as well. As far as Adventure Weekend, you also be able to have like your music uh, played at all the activities throughout the weekend, not just like oh you get one song, one play type of situation. Like as far as that, we make sure that we play your musics through everything. Shout out to Kita on Instagram for showing love as well. So yeah, be able to definitely do that because that's what it's all about. That's the hokey pokey. True story. To be able to spread, to share, to put your all in and get something out of it. Just the beauty and magic of being able to show love and share um, and support um, with one another. I think next week should be called support. Let's see. But yeah, that's the gist of Adventure Weekend. That is the summertime, at least the main summertime action I got going on. Other than some gigs and spending time with my daughter. I actually just posted new. Uh, what is it? Well, it's not a reel. I just made a post. or whatever. Um, Me and my daughter, our own little adventure that we just had. So pre-adventure weekend adventure, I guess you can call it. And I actually got her some bloodlines. She got the bloodline shoes as well. The Roman Reigns, Jordans, bloodline 12s. She got some. Also, I got some as well. And actually, there is going to be a prize involved in Adventure Weekend as well for, you know, so we're gonna have some activities. We're gonna have some competitions, and one of the prizes is actually gonna be a pair of the bloodlines. So too bad Mr. Witty's type of sick. I could hear this right now. But one of the prizes is gonna be the bloodlines 12s. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you the shoe when everyone gets on so I can go and grab it. But so yeah, that's one of the prizes, among other things. Um just wanted to drop that. I am actually wearing the red and black too. Not on purpose and not in honor of the it just happened that way. So yeah, so come out Adventure Weekend links are in the bios. The link actually may be in the description for this too, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I believe the link is also in the description of this episode here on YouTube, um, as well as Facebook and the Instagram stories and bios as well for the Adventure Weekend. So fill out the form, and you will once you all do that, you'll get more, you'll get all the itinerary information, um, and then the deadline to submit payment. I believe I don't know what today is, but I believe it's sometime next week. Yeah, next week. Basically, by next episode of Stock the Cap would essentially be the deadline to start your payments, uh, which includes Afterpay, um, Afterpay, Zelle, Cash App, and it's all through secure, or it's all through secured, and you can also pay through Square as well. So yeah, how about come through and have a great time? And let's see who can win those Bloodline 12s. That's gonna be the kicker. No pun intended. Hello, sir.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I don't get that one.
You're talking low. I can't hear you.
I don't get that reference.
That's because you didn't have a childhood.
I didn't.
We're yet praying for you. Yet praying. Father God, in the name of Jesus.
Not another prayer. That prayer just got posted. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, so. Oh, shana, no, 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 no.
Yeah, stop your witchcraft.
I don't know nothing about no witchcraft.
That's what that sounded like to me.
You also don't like the word milk. See? You take the headphones off like I didn't already say it. Like that's gonna help anything. That does nothing. Now that he's gone. Hello world, it's me again. Welcome back to another episode of Who That Nigga? On today's podcast, we are talking about summertime. And the living is easy. $2 to cash out $2 to the person who could tell me the name of that song in the next 15 seconds. Who sings that song? You have 15 seconds starting now. And you're out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining me. And who's that nigga? It's my slight reference to Pokemon. Uh, you don't gotta catch them all. Well, depending on what year it was, the white folks might have been trying to catch us all. Yeah. Yeah. Started in 1960s and back. It gets a little sketchy there for us darker complexion people. Um, is you coming back or not?
Yes, I'm here. I'm back.
What?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
My
How's
phone's
life?
been like dinging and stuff all day.
That's my phone.
Oh, okay. Because my phone was doing it earlier, and I was like, wait, that must have been your phone earlier too. While the intro was going, no, your phone
Nope.
went dinging.
Nope.
Interesting. Okay,
And I
yeah.
was
So it
muted.
is. Um, I don't know how life is. Uh, it was a good episode that Life was on with us last week, though.
Yeah, where's she at?
Well, no sé. Well, no sé.
Yeah, we had a good time last episode.
But speaking of real good times, are you having a real good time watching The Bloodline?
Trying to remember what happened. A lot's been going on in life here lately. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Roman wasn't there. Jay tried. Jay basically told Jacob, "Sick him, boy," and he just walked away. Oh, that was funny. But it's funny that that Jay thinks he can use Jacob just like his own little pet or a muscle.
Like
He
Roman
not
does.
his huh?
Like Roman does.
I ain't say that. But it's like that time when he said solo and threw the mic down when they were having the thing with Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
and Solo was
what
like
was it? Tribal court.
tribal court. Yeah, yeah, that was funny. It was essentially the same thing, but Solo was actually going to do it and had to be stopped. And Jacob, you peep it into heaven.
Heaven.
But yeah, we it was it was an interesting episode seeing them in this interaction. But he told him, I didn't acknowledge you, Jim, and I damn sure didn't acknowledge. Uh, he
Yo
called Jay.
punk ass, Jay.
Yeah, your punk ass. Yeah. I was like, ooh, ooh,
Man. So
okay.
so what's your thoughts on his new slogan
On what their new slogan?
for Jay?
You what? Oh, talking about warning shot. I like it. I like it. It's it's different. It's something refreshing. Uh, I'm here for it. Warning shot. I be right there. We're gonna pow.
They got the shirts already.
Do they really?
Yeah,
I,
I saw them today.
let me look it up. Hold on. I got to see it.
Yeah. They
I
purple
got to
though,
see
so
it.
I'm not getting it because I ain't got too
It's
much
what?
purple. So it's purples,
What's wrong?
so I'm not gonna get it. I ain't
What's
got too
wrong
much
with
purple.
purple?
I don't wear purple like that. Like fucking look like Barney, Thanos' asshole. No, thank you. Um,
Why do you know the color of Thanos' asshole?
I mean he's purple. It's only like
Not necessarily. That's you back there looking at his cheeks and his asshole. That's you back there.
that's good. That's good. I gotta give you that. That's good. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's some funny stuff.
yeah.
That's some funny stuff.
Back there, like, let me see that asshole. Thanos jiggling cheeks.
That's gonna be look. That's gonna be a whole new meaning now. Whenever somebody do that, I'll be like jiggling cheeks.
Jalen cheeks. Let me see. I'm trying to. Where's this
Oh
shit?
man, that's
I
funny.
see Danhausen. Uh, I got to see it. I don't see it.
Did you type in J? Just search it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That man said, "This your warning shot."
Wow.
I was like, it was so intense. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You know they're not on
They got a
Netflix
black one,
anymore.
huh?
Where?
I'm looking at it.
They must have just made that thing. Or just put that out. Send that to me.
I mean, it has purple on it, but it's a black one.
Oh man, show me real quick. Let me see.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. No, I don't wear purple.
And so you just don't wear anything with purple? Is that what you're referencing?
Not really.
Okay, it's still a dope shirt.
Could they be?
Please tell me you didn't spend a lot of money on those. You trying to geek out with the wrong person. I'm trying to tell you that right now. I understand the affiliation bloodline, but how much did you spend?
I will not disclose that on public
That
television.
means too much damn money on some
But no,
shoes.
not really. I mean, I got some for me. I got some for my daughter, and I got another
How
pair
much
for me
was
and my
your pair
wife.
of shoes? Was it over $100? Was it over $60?
Both of them were over. All
Yeah,
pair were over that.
yeah. I thought so.
That's nothing. That's not a
That's
lie. That's not.
too much money.
No, it's not. Trust
It
me, these are.
is.
Whew. When I saw how much these bad boys was, I was like, ain't no way I'm not finna get these. Like,
So how
whew,
much were they?
they be releasing shoes. I can tell you they want $500. I tell you that much. Like, they quite. I don't want to say how much they are.
I
Because a bunch
wouldn't
of
be
people
surprised
get
if
them.
you have shoes that are $500.
Hmm. Nah, I don't got shoes.
Something close to it.
No, I don't think I ever spent. I've never gone. I don't think just ballparking. I've never gone over 330. I say for shoes.
Yes, that's still crazy to me.
I don't think I've spent 330 on shoes, but I would say I've never gone over 330 on one pair of shoes. See, the way I shop for shoes, the way I shop, period, but especially for shoes, the way I do it is like if I see a shoe that I like and it's like, let's say there is a shoe that's like $330, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I see one shoe I like is $330 or whatever, I look at that baby, I'm like, ooh, I like it, but then I keep looking to see if I see at least two, three, maybe four other pairs of shoes that can equal the same pricing of that $330. If I'm like, I can spend 300, if I feel like I can spend 300 on these, let me just pay for four different pairs of shoes that equal up to that amount, if anything. That way I have a variety of things that I can rock. But I've never done it like that. Like when I'm going shopping for shoes, just just in one trip, I don't think I've ever spent more than three something, maybe. No, more than two. Yeah, because I think I have gotten a pair of shoes that was like 150 before. Um, but yeah, maybe 175, 180, something like that. I think the most I spent on one pair was 180, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That when I first, at least when I first went to shoe shop, I lost track. But you know,
Anyway, moving
now the
on.
saga of me buying shoes is complete because I said the last pair I was gonna buy. No, no, no. The last pair that I said I was gonna buy would be the Bloodlines, and I got them, so I am done.
Until CM Punk come out with some shoes. CM Punk and
Now,
Page.
they are gonna advertise
like a
her
combination shoe.
CM Punk and who?
I'm sorry, Paige. AJ Lee.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know. You've been wanting to talk about how much you've been wanting to talk about Paige sex tape so much. I figured you might.
I was just when you said paid, I was gonna say the only place they will advertise page shoes is on porn sites. But okay.
Another thing, you act like she was the only one in the video. Like she was the one that took the video and posted it.
Yeah, but she's the reason Xavier Woods is gone.
I will leave this fucking show.
I'm telling you, it only makes
Yeah.
sense. You brought her up, not me.
I'll leave this fucking show. I unintentionally brought her up. Anyway, you would buy more shoes if it was CM Punk and AJ Lee.
I mean, yeah, but they not though. I can see AJ doing something with Chuck Taylor's.
See,
That I
you
definitely
think he
would.
wouldn't co-sign if she asked him?
She wouldn't ask him.
Yeah, because he just do it. Because it's
No,
his
because
wife.
he's so proud of her to do her own thing. He would never.
No, I'm saying if I said that's why I said if.
Oh, that'll never happen. But even if it's just her, I'd do it. I don't know. I don't like it. Irritates me. I have not got a CM Punk shirt yet because of they designs of it. Like I was going to get the gold one, but they got Vegas on the back. Like, I don't want that shit. Nothing. Just give me a
Seems
plain
like you'll just be waiting forever.
at this point. Maybe whatever shirt he come back with would be better.
He's been gone forever.
He'll be back July 6th.
50 days. That's the rumor
July
right here.
6th. Yeah, I mean they're gonna be here. They're gonna be in Chicago.
You're not going, are you?
They both better be back. Am I going?
I said you're not going.
Hell no, I ain't spending my money on a Monday Night Raw. I'm saving it for when Chicago come for when WrestleMania comes to Chicago.
Which will be never.
No, that don't happen again.
When's the last time it happened?
WrestleMania 22.
22.
That's Shawn Michaels versus Vince.
Oh, yeah.
Shawn Michaels versus Vince. Rey Mysterio in the triple threat.
Oh, yeah, that's when he won the title.
Yep, that's John
That's a good
Cena
match.
versus Triple H. That's the main event. Mark Henry and Undertaker. Yeah, Mark Henry.
Oh, that's the casket match.
Yep. Edge versus Mick Foley. And
Oh, is that when
Edge.
he caught fire?
Yep, that's
Mm.
that one. That card had a lot of good matches. Like, no lie. Like, what else was on that card? Was that was Mickey James versus Trish?
Mm.
Yeah, that was that match too. Yeah.
I'm saying it got to be one of my favorite women feuds ever.
Of all time. They crossed paths again in the Rumble, didn't they? In one of the Rumbles, I think.
Yeah. I don't think they got the touch though.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, they faced off. I think they had like a moment, like the walk around moment, and somebody interrupted. Probably nice Jack to somebody.
You said what?
Did they say where the Rumble's gonna be at? Upcoming Rumble or no?
We just had the Rumble, no.
I know, but usually they like know where it's gonna be at next.
No. Only reason we even knew about Money in the Bank was because it was originally supposed to be WrestleMania, and then they all of a sudden switched it.
Yeah. October 10th is the new date. Apparently, they moved it again or something. I never knew what the original date was.
I didn't either.
But
It could have been October 10th from the beginning for me. You know who else we ain't seen in a while? Joe fucking Nathan. I don't have my Twitter anymore. Send him a message on Twitter.
I thought you were going to say Joe Hendry.
What? No.
Say
I mean,
his
him
name
too. If he'd have popped up, hopefully he'd have popped up on this screen and not in neither of our backgrounds, because Joe Hendry gonna have to die tonight. It's not gonna be no cartoon movie. Joe Hendry, what are you doing here? No, sir. Joe Hendry. This
He
is
said,
breaking. This is breaking and entering. I know you're not from this country, but in America we call this breaking and entering.
"Oh my god,
Yeah.
why am I what? Oh, you're not excited for SummerSlam?
I was asking. You said I'm excited for SummerSlam. I was
I'm
asking
sure
why
you
I'm not
will be.
excited.
It's SummerSlam. That's gonna be Brock's last match. It's gonna be Brock and Oba.
I mean,
Brock and Oba.
I would like to see that match. I don't know if I'd say I'm excited.
Oh, I think they finally go main event. They better
They
main event.
should.
Shit, especially if
They
it's in
definitely should.
Minneapolis.
And
Oh, it's a two-night
let them
SummerSlam too.
just go. You said
Oh,
what?
it's a two-night SummerSlam. That's good. Because Roman probably go main event night one, and then Brock and Oba main event night two.
No,
What do you mean now?
the main event night one.
No, they won't.
They're gonna say Roman for night two.
No, they won't.
Okay.
Nope. How much you want to make another wager?
How much?
Not how much. What?
We didn't even exchange last time, and I'm not gonna be there, so we can't exchange physical items.
I'll mail it to
Monetary,
you.
huh?
I'll mail it to you.
You're not.
I will. I keep my word. The only reason you didn't leave with this is because you was like, I can't leave with it. I would have let you, but I want to go. So when you said you won, I want to be like, oh no, take it. I want to go do that. But
You had to come get it from me. Take it from cold, dead hands.
I'm actually going. I'm most likely I'm actually going to be in that hell place where that you're from sometime this summer.
Your folks finally going?
Yeah. Here.
When they going?
I believe in July.
July.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll be there for the 4th.
I'll be here. I got a crazy gig that weekend. Jeez Louise. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But okay.
Yeah, come on, we can make a wager. Monetary
Alright.
value. Monetary value.
Okay. Yours is that what? You're saying that Roman will be the main event of night two, correct?
Yes.
And I'm saying Brock and Oba will be the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's Brock. I'm just say Brock in general because it could not be Oba. It could be Brock and fucking Gunther falling. But Brock main event night two. Okay. You. I would say you just go ahead. Yeah. You decide what it should be. Go ahead.
The monetary value?
Sure.
No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to claim to know your pockets like that. So, but you make a
Both of us would be doing that.
and no. But I'm saying you have a child. I don't.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you. He's a nice person after all, ladies and gentlemen. Take it 300.
300.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I'm good with that. I just want you to know somebody recognized that my joke was funny. She recognized it was funny.
I don't get it.
You still? Oh God, it's from SpongeBob. You
Okay.
uncultured swine.
Did you not listen to last week's episode?
No.
I don't rock with SpongeBob.
I wasn't here for that part.
You were here because it's 2 clips about it.
No. Go look at it. I'm not in the clip.
You are in the clip.
I'm not in the clip.
You are in the clip. Oh my god.
I'm not in the clip.
Now you turn 31 and see now. I said see now, not blind Stevie Wonder.
Same thing.
But no, but to the topic at hand, well, I guess you still are on topic. We just said SummerSlam shit. So yeah, that's the wager. 300 to see who will be the true main event of SummerSlam. weekend. I wonder if Cypher will want to get in on this too. But I don't know how that he may have somebody different. He may say Cody because he likes Cody, right?
But Cody's also not in the feud right now that I know of. I missed last Friday, so I don't. I have yet to catch up because I was out of town. That's when I went to the wedding.
Um, yeah, he is. It's the thing with Gunther and Sammy and him.
Oh yeah. Wait, Sammy's involved too. I know Gunther.
Yeah, stupid shit. Yeah,
I didn't know
same
he
shit.
was involved too.
Like
Okay.
Sammy needs to go ahead and join this bloodline story, bro. Like what?
You
Like
miss him
he
in it?
with them. I mean, he's in the bloodline. When Stephanie did her thing, interview thing or whatever. Uh, what was it when they were before she did the podcast? She had the show or whatever,
Yeah.
the TV show thing. Like when she was doing that, it was she was on a boat with all of them, and Sammy was there. Sammy, Jacob, the Tongan, like they were there. Wait, were the Tongans there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they were there. Not Taller. Taller wasn't there. He wasn't involved.
It's not his name.
The name is Taller Tonga.
It's not his name.
That's why they call him Taller Tonga. Taller Tonga. It's because he's the taller of the Tongas.
Moving on along, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway. But yeah, they definitely should, he's a part of it. Like it to me it don't make sense and it diminishes the story and the real life aspect that has been like stated and set. Like it diminishes that. It dilutes that. Um, so I partially feel like the thing with Jay dilutes it too. Like I get it and I like it, but Roman saying it's two heads of the table. Well, no, he says two ends of the table, basically is what he said. But even with that aspect, like I'm like, if that's the case, why you want trying to be on that? You see what I'm saying? Like I get it, kind of. You feel like you the one that gotta elevate your family. Um, but yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. That could also set up Rock coming back too.
Brock.
Yeah, the Rock coming back.
Oh,
Like
The
him
Rock. I
telling
thought you
Jay
said
it's
Brock.
two.
I was
No,
like,
no,
he's
no.
already back.
No, him telling Jay that it's two heads of the table. So if Cody and Jay, Cody and Jay actually may be at SummerSlam. If Jay's the one that wins the King of the Ring tournament,
Is his match Friday or next Monday?
it's Friday. It's Fatal Four Way. It's him, LA Knight, and
One
other
shot.
people.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so good. But yeah, it's them that's gonna
I
be
wonder what Cypher gonna come on here mad about.
what time is it?
10 o'clock.
He got 34 minutes. She
What?
got 34 minutes.
Who
Man,
did Leah win her match?
yeah, and it was her birthday.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was on her birthday. That everybody got a pinfall, and Liv got the last actual 1, 2, 3 count, and that's how it ended. Um, yeah, Chelsea. She pinned Chelsea for the win.
I wanted Chelsea to win. Big Chelsea guy over here.
Yeah, I like that too. I don't think she should have dropped the U.S. title. WWE has a habit of not of because they be so. I kind of get it. I guess they be so focused on like whatever plan they have, they don't push a certain person at the time when they actually white hot and it's time to do it. Like it's so bad. It's so bad. They did it with Jay, like I guess I kind of want to say it was like right on time with Jay. They almost missed the mark,
Mm.
but they like got it back. But yeah, Chelsea was definitely a missed opportunity. They could have did more. Like just giving, like they kept doing this no one to fight Jay situation. We could have had Jay just have title defenses that we know it's not gonna change hands, but just to
Build
give
her
these
up.
certain people a
Let her
title
get some reps
defense.
in.
Right, yeah. But yeah,
Make me
just
like
having
her,
no, you talking about like
or
the
at least
Jay?
appreciate her.
Like you talking about Jay?
Yeah.
That didn't even where I was going with it, but you becoming a Jay,
You
I ain't
said
gonna go
what?
there. That's not where I was going with that, but you becoming a Jay is so crazy.
No, I wasn't saying anything bad about. I'm just saying
But you just sound
I
like
don't
you
mean
don't
her.
like
I
Jay.
don't mean her as the person. I
Yeah,
just mean
no, of
her as the
course,
character.
of
They're not doing
course, of
anything to
course.
me, at least, to make me feel invested in her. And like, I want to. First of all, I want to like it simply just because. Yeah, yeah, you know, and that's reason number one. Second, because she's a woman, and how many black? I mean, yeah, and also how many black women have we had in this type of position? I mean,
Yeah,
other than before Bianca. I mean, Jazz was the last
ja-
one,
Jacqueline and Jams. Yeah,
but I'm saying Jazz would have been last.
yeah.
So I'm all for it, but I just feel
Wait,
they're not giving her a chance to shine because she showed that she could go in that last match.
no, no. Technically,
Oh,
Naomi.
you talking about I know Alicia Fox.
Well,
She was
yeah,
scared.
Naomi. Yeah, Alicia
Uh,
Fox, Naomi.
I'm not counting Naomi. I'm not counting her. I'm saying because Naomi was gone when Bianca was coming up, so I was speaking before that
I
time.
guess. Yeah, I guess. But then why would you count Alicia?
Alicia was doing the same time. Was doing the same time as Naomi,
I guess. Oh, yeah, she was. She was.
and she was a Divas champion.
Yeah, she was.
Hmm.
So yeah, Alicia Fox is probably like that last one. I guess. Yeah, yeah, she is.
You know,
Ain't she in TNA?
I want to say yeah, she is. She's under a different name though. I think.
Yeah, I don't know what her name. That's why I thought they was gonna bring back at WrestleMania to team with Brie. Thought it was gonna be Alicia Fox. Makes more sense, if you ask me.
I mean, yeah, that partnership.
And not just that, but the history. Like the,
I
the
didn't know they
history
had history.
Paige got with Brie and Nikki in ring isn't friendly, you know?
I didn't know
You don't know what?
that they weren't friendly.
In ring. I'm like in ring
Oh,
storyline.
oh,
Like
oh, oh. Well, I mean, you can settle differences. How many wrestlers have we seen teams have been forced into teams and been phenomenal? Look at when Sean and John were a tag team.
who?
Sean,
Oh,
Yo
Nikki
Sean,
Shizzle.
yeah. And when John was a tag,
This Sean right there.
I
Oh
gotta
yeah.
go. I gotta go watch their match from London. I think that's London when they went
What
at it for
match?
an hour. Him and John Cena fought for like an hour, and like I think it was a house. It might. I don't think it was a house show.
He was a Raw.
Yeah, it was a Raw, but I don't remember that. And
Vaguely, I
they
do.
talk about how it was one of the greatest matches ever.
I bet. This was before the WrestleMania match, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. That road to that WrestleMania match was crazy. Because Triple H got injured, and they were still in the midst of the beef for Ray RKO, and then it kind of turned back, and then it helped with the Edge Randy like split play out, but they still was like on the same side too, because
mm,
they was anti anybody that wasn't them. And then that triple threat was like so good with Edge, Orton, and Shawn Michaels. That was an amazing triple threat
yeah,
for the number one contendership. And then that whole road to WrestleMania, man. And then you had the world champions and the challengers uh, went against each other with the Batista Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels and John Cena. And even before you get to that, you get that 8-man tag they had.
yeah,
Man, that 8-man tag was
yeah.
that 8-man tag was so good, man. Oh my. god, that was some good stuff. Who I want to know who was in charge of the creative for that
During that
whole
time.
bid. Yeah, because that was so good. Like no one ever would have thought like that to do. It's two thought processes. I got three of them. It's two thought processes leading up to a mania that I enjoy. I guess the third one is somewhat the whole Rock, uh, the Bloodline story that happened for WrestleMania 40. That was good too. That's why I had on
Hmm.
three. But other than that, like the two that I like is that lead up, because you had that 8-man tag, and then you had Batista and Taker against Shawn and Cena, and that was just so good. The tension, oh my god, it was so palpable. And then when they finally like clashed, money. Um, I don't know who was the creator of that story. Um, and even both those. Did you know that Batista and Taker thought that they was gonna be the main event?
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
Or was it? Or was it him and Sean? It was one of them. I saw him talking about, and they were thinking he was talking about he thought they were gonna be the main event, and then somebody came to him and that said they were going on number 5. It was like
yeah.
five.
Vince. Yeah, they told him that Vince was like, "Yeah, you guys aren't the ones that's gonna main event. Like it's gonna be
Hmm.
Shawn and Cena." Which it made sense for it to be Shawn and Cena. Honestly, it really did,
Yeah,
in my opinion. Like that was the better story, no doubt. And then Batista and Undertaker. I watched one of the Hell in the Cell matches. Oh my god! Talk about botchamania.
botch.
Yeah, there was so many
Really?
botches in the Hell in the Cell match. And I remember when I watched it when it happened, and then when I watched it back, I was like, oh, I definitely didn't pay attention to how bad shit was. Like Taker needs to
We were
sit the fuck
children. We looked
down.
past it all.
No, but
Our eyes
Undertaker
weren't
needs to
developed.
sit down and stop talking about how these kids wrestle today because his ass was fucking up all doing that, and that was his prime. Like, nah,
You
not
talking
at
about
all.
Taker or
Taker needs to sit down. He always talking about the kids today and how they wrestle. Like, why is he a coach, bro? Like, nah. I'm partially
so,
kidding. I
so,
get
so
why,
I
but
was gonna say, so
bro,
you do you feel like he has nothing to offer the younger ones? Is that what you're saying?
I honestly, character wise, yes. In ring wise, no. You want to talk about people that got the same old shit, the same old moves? Taker,
You could say that
strikes,
about you could say that
choke
about anybody.
slam, old school, tombstone, last ride, big boot, leg drop.
You could say
Oh,
that
and
about
sometimes he jumps over the top rope outside the ring.
you be coming for people, boy.
I don't like Undertaker since he retired Shawn Michaels. So I got every right.
Okay, well, there's no use in trying to have a debate with you then.
No, not at all. But no, am I wrong? Tell me when I'm telling lies.
I'll tell you, you're telling us.
You're fired.
You get 2 cool points for that. You get 2 cool points for that. You're fired. You get 2 cool points for that.
but no, but that's the one. That's one of the stories. The other one is I want to know who came up with the idea when what was it, WrestleMania 26, and we got the it was the triple threat. Actually, who was the main event of WrestleMania 26?
Nah, I don't know. I can't even tell you what happened at 26.
26 was the retirement of Shawn Michaels versus Taker. That was WrestleMania
That was the
26.
retirement, 26?
Yeah, 25 was their first match, and 26 was retirement.
Okay, I remember 25, so yeah, that's
I know
right.
that because 25 was the second time CM Punk won the Money in the Bank. And I remember him talking about he used to complain about having to walk around with the briefcase because it had the WrestleMania logo on that one. It didn't have
Mm.
it on the first one, but it had it on that. He's like, I couldn't even fucking hide it in the airport. Oh, but Yeah, Tony said I don't. Maybe maybe that triple threat was the. No, it wasn't the main event because Triple H was was irritated that. Oh no, it was the main event because they was irritated they had to go after Shawn Michaels and and Undertaker. So yeah,
Mhm.
the triple threat between Orton, Cena, and Triple H. That was the main event of 26. The lead up to that, remember when they did the pick your poison match situation? Do you remember that at all?
Like digitally.
No, like themselves. Like so, Triple H, Randy
Oh.
Orton, and Cena both had to pick matches for their opponents to be in like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks out of WrestleMania. Um,
Mm-mm.
so I think I forget what matches Triple H picked for them and which match Orton or which match Cena picked for them. But I remember the match Randy Orton picked for Triple H and John Cena. That was the one you'll see the no, it was the match that Triple H picked for Randy Orton and Cena. It was um it was a tag match. He had them go against the locker room in a handicap match.
Mm-hmm.
It was Randy Orton and John Cena versus the locker room in the
Oh,
handicap
okay, I
match.
remember that.
Yes, the scene when Randy Orton was holding somebody like that and he tossed them up and Randy Orton RKO.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
okay.
match. Yeah. But them weeks, like I was like ready to see what was gonna be the match that they picked, the pick your poison thing or whatever. But
Yeah.
that was genius too. Like stuff like that. Like I feel like they should have did something like that when Seth Punk and Roman was going against each other in the lead up to Mania. I think they
Mm-hmm.
should have did something like that. Had a picture
That'd
poison
have
match.
been
But
different.
yeah, but I don't think they would because Roman wasn't going to wrestle on a non pay per view. Like somebody needs to get his ass to the point where he'll wrestle on Raw. He better wrestle on Raw this summer. He better what the like. I'm one of the people I love promos. I really do love the promos. But like, bruh, you talk too fucking
You
much.
you can promo me. I know. Thank you for realizing that.
I
Uh,
acknowledge me.
yeah, yeah. You can promo me your whole way to a WrestleMania, but
Really?
you better deliver at the WrestleMania.
Wait, just promo or promo and fisticuffs?
Just promo.
Really? So no like brawls or nothing like that?
I mean, I'll take it, but if y'all are good enough talking your way through it, then I'm good for it. Imagine if Paul Heyman was a wrestler and you had Paul
Yeah, you
and
said Paul Heyman and Brock's.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you had Paul and Punk just talking it up the whole way through.
Yeah, I guess.
That
Yeah, I
would
give
be
you
that
that.
would be great.
Man, them two. You know what we did not get and I'm like upset about
Hmm.
thoroughly is that we didn't get like with Paul Heyman and The Rock in the bloodline, like we missed out on being able to get like Paul Heyman against I guess we got it with like just in 2013 with Rock and Punk feud, but it would have been so much better to get it with Rock and Roman feud and Paul Heyman being involved. Because
Hmm.
then you really got like goats on the mic at the highest level going at it. You know, Paul Heyman and The Rock are the two greatest people on the microphone. The greats. They are the goats. They are the Mount Everest of WWE promos. Rock, Paul Heyman. Mm, hmm. I don't know
John
who. I'm gonna say John Cena. Yeah, John Cena. Um,
Roman.
do you think Roman's better than Punk?
I can't say that. I can't say
We're not
one is
talking
better.
about Roman just now. Like I'm not gonna put it in the pocket of just right now. I'm saying like entire career.
Well, you can't do that because
Yeah,
Roman's career started in WWE. Punk had a whole career outside of WWE. You
you
can't
can't do
equate
that.
that, huh?
You can,
No, because
and especially when he's a Dusty Rhodes child too. Yeah,
obviously that
you
means nothing.
can.
Look at Sami Zayn.
Nobody
You
listens
might
to him.
cut, you might cut out.
So nobody listens to him.
Exactly. That's the point proven.
Would you put okay? Is Roman better than Kevin Owens?
Is Roman talking, or are we speaking? Are we
I
still?
mean,
Are we
fuck,
still?
you go make the same point though. Never mind. It's you can make the same point
Yeah,
that you just kind of made, I guess.
yeah.
I mean, but that shouldn't matter though. Like if you're good on the mic, you're good on the mic.
But I'm saying you look. You said I can't equate it to just now. I can only speak in right what they are doing
Okay,
right now.
okay, okay. Not entire career, WWE career only.
Why are
Well,
we doing careers? Their career don't. What are they doing
okay, it's
now?
them on the mic. I don't want to say
I
that.
know. I can't. As much as easy as
I
it
guess.
is.
I guess.
If we were
Of the
if
past,
we had TV right now, but in the '90s without the internet, and we can't go back and watch old promos, we could only examine and talk about and prove what we're talking about right now.
but you can't say Rush. You can't say Mount Rushmore if you're not equating the entire you did.
Oh, I
Because the
didn't know we
reason
were
why,
doing. Oh wait, I didn't know we
yes,
were
yeah,
doing
yeah,
Mount
yeah.
Rushmore. Okay, I
Okay,
missed
my
that part.
apologies for not clarifying again.
Yeah,
You probably missed that part, but yeah,
yeah.
Mount Rushmore of it. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
Mount
Like
Rushmore talkers. Okay, who all did you say?
that's what I
Start over.
said. Rocky and Heyman.
Okay, Rock Heyman, John.
Yeah, and John.
Um,
That's what I said. Like Roman better than Punk. Now Roman is really great cinema.
Punk can go on there.
Well, all four of them can hang with each other actually. So when you look at it like
Yeah,
that, I guess that is the Mount Rushmore. Huh?
I have a sleeper,
Cool.
Mick Foley. Don't let the
Because his
funniness take
promos.
you out of it.
No, not even that. Are you saying it because his promos are actually good, or because of
They're
just the
good.
crowd loving him?
No, they're good. Like when he's heated and he's really going at
Oh, I
somebody,
guess. Yeah.
he got you. And then when he want to be funny, he's got you. No matter how he's trying to give it to you, he's got you. Ah, you see? Yeah. Mick people sleeping on Mick's skills, but he can go. I don't think there's ever been a time when I just didn't want to hear what he had to say. Even when he was commissioned. I was like, come on, man. Yeah.
Hmm. You know who?
I'll give him
Okay,
honorable mention.
okay. If that's your sleeper, I'll give you a sleeper too. This is gonna be crazy. I would honestly say Obafemi already fresh out
That's
the gate,
that's
and that's a crazy one. I know, but he stood in the ring with
if
Paul
you can say
Heyman. So
if you can say that, then I can say Roman then.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also gonna say Dominic too, but not because of him cutting promo, but just the fan reaction for him not being able to cut a promo.
Mm.
But no,
All right. Who else? We need. No, that's four on Mount Rushmore. Is it
yeah,
four or
no,
five head?
we got our four. We got
Okay.
Heyman, Rock, Punk, and Cena.
Mm.
That's a good solid four, high key.
Yeah.
Like like as much as I want to go
Now
and say
are we just
Jimmy
doing?
Hart
Yeah.
and all of that, but like Jimmy Hart, I can't see Jimmy Hart hanging with Punk or
No.
Heyman or Rock or
And
Cena.
he didn't really.
I mean, he was the mouth of
Like
the South.
we have the privilege to be able to go back and see stuff that they've done. I ain't never heard nobody talk about how good of a talker Jimmy Hart is or was.
I mean, he was not that good, not compared to people we just mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie was great on the mic too. No lie. Eddie
Eddie.
was a
Yeah.
storyteller though.
Eddie
He
was
would tell a
storyteller.
motherfucking story.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
mean, I would like to say Taker, but it was just the ominous of it, you know? It wasn't that he was good on promos. He was a storyteller too, actually, when you think about it, because his
yeah.
promos always consisted of "You will be a soul in the gates of hell." Like every
And
time,
I was here for it every single time.
motherfucking
I was like,
Kane
you
wasn't
finna
there.
go to hell. You finna go to
That
hell.
was crazy. All Kane did was breathe on the motherfucking microphone, say May 19th. Uh,
Shut the fuck up.
Shit, Snitsky was better on promos than Kane. It wasn't my. Uh, AJ is good on promos too, actually. AJ is phenomenal on promos. But anyway, enough of the promo talk. Um, yeah, I guess this is a wrestling podcast night, huh?
Man. We actually haven't talked about it in a while.
Yeah, not really. We ain't
Cause
got into it.
I went on till late last week. And then the
Yeah.
week before, something was going on. That's when the girls were on. Uh, the poet lady, I can't remember her
Oh,
name. A drastic. Uh, mm,
mixture,
who?
mixture.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah.
actually shared our story
Did she?
today. Yeah, shout
Shout out
out,
to those
shout
beautiful
out.
black women.
Yeah. Um.
The other one didn't stay. She didn't stay too long and talk.
Maite
I don't remember her name, but I'm gonna say
from that
yeah,
same day, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she had work the next morning.
Gotcha,
She had to she be
gotcha.
at
I
work early,
understand.
early. But yeah. All right. So talk about wrestling. Let's talk about wrestling. Yeah. Um. I'm gonna say so. I did a gig one day, and I was irritated because it happened right after that episode where you was like, I think it Kill secretly watches AEW. They had fucking AEW on the TV. I was so mad. I was so mad because I'm like, Jordan wants me to talk to these motherfuckers. Like I was literally looking to make sure ain't nobody taking pictures with that shit and me in it too. I'm like, nah, bro, nah, bro. I did not
We'll,
watch this shit.
we'll get you to a show.
Hell no. Thanks for
I
asking.
told you, man. It wasn't a bad show at all.
Oh shit.
Even though I didn't know anybody other than ones that were like originally in
WWE
WWE,
and
uh,
Darby maybe.
it was still good. It was some nice characters, especially these two older guys.
Who?
They were
Edge and
actually
Christian?
with a Ring of Honor,
Oh,
but they were great. Like one dude got in there and wrestled with his title on. Like that is crazy, and it was so good. There's this other guy. I guess he's either his character is gay or it was given gay. And then he had like his flunkies, but they were all like in short shorts. And he came out with a cape and he was standing like this, and they would take the cape off of him, and it was very psychedelic, and it was interesting though. He was a hell of a wrestler. It was very very interesting, and I would definitely go again. So have you been to a WWE show?
I went to a dark match in
No, no, not a dark match. I mean just a Raw
like
or
an actual
SmackDown.
live show.
Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind. You won't understand then.
I would never.
Okay. Well, never mind. You won't get it. But it was it was it
Say
was
it the
a,
first time. You ain't got to say it twice.
it was a good show. It was a good show.
But I thought Edge and Christian or Adam and Christian got had won
He
tag
actually
team
goes by
titles.
Cope,
Like, is he
Cope,
trying to cope with
and the
being in
father.
AEW?
You tried, but it didn't hit like you wanted it to.
You have to hit real glass. Stupid ass. Anywho,
I
maybe if
don't
I
think
did
so.
that last time, you didn't get it either. It's, whatever. Anyway, but
My leg.
I don't get it.
Another SpongeBob reference.
Yeah, I figured. The only thing
Oh,
I know is
bro.
my eyes. I know my eyes, and I
Oh,
know the. I only know that because of the gifts.
did you not watch SpongeBob at all? I don't know why I asked you that question because I already know the answer.
I saw some stuff.
Nah, shut the
I
fuck up.
didn't. I didn't watch SpongeBob to be
Just
tame
shut up.
SpongeBob. Like the fuck? I'm not
Only
gonna
thing,
be a sponge watching a sponge.
only
That's stupid.
cartoon you watched was Boondocks.
I didn't really even watch that like that. Not at
Point
all.
proven.
Like, come on now. The Boondocks is about what? You actually got set and watched the Boondocks to be tame?
Oh, because it was a show about niggas, you couldn't entertain that, huh? Uncle Ruckus probably would have been your
I
favorite
know
character.
him. Uncle
I'm
Ruckus
sure
is
you do know Uncle Ruckus.
funny.
I'm not
No,
surprised
I'm
you do.
literally, I'm basically like Huey. Like,
Do your eye like this? Do
no,
your eye like
you
this?
got it handled already, my
I
friend.
know. Do that. I just want to see
Oh,
something. Trying to see if
no,
there's a
fuck off.
family resemblance. Trying to see if there's a family resemblance. Do that right there,
Oh, they call him Uncle for a reason, right?
boy.
But no, we,
Wait, was that an Uncle Tom reference?
no, it wasn't. But you're funny.
I'm gonna say
You're funny.
because you were
Oh,
it's not Uncle Tom was not
hey, calm
people
down,
use that phrase incorrectly.
calm down. Let's not. I ain't going that far now. I ain't going that far.
Wouldn't be surprised.
But no, they got. I'm more of a Huey mentality though. Like Huey just like is pretty anti when it comes to like
Everything.
violence and shit. Yeah, I'm real like Huey. Like you
I'm not
piss me
surprised.
off, I go off on somebody like Riley.
You be
Like,
you be walking around here looking like Gangstalicious too, huh?
no,
Yeah, go on walking around here looking
I
like
understood that
Gangstalicious.
reference.
Yeah.
I understood that.
Yeah.
Wait, no, why did you do that? Why did you? I
Why'd I
hate
do
when
it?
you do that. Why?
Why'd I do it?
You got some dirt on your shoulder. Why?
Hold on a second.
Why you put that little ass title on your shoulder? Wait, y'all ever seen Friday? He's like, why are you in so much competition with me? Like, what is happening here? Like, what is going on? Like, bruh, that can be a fucking eye sleep mask on his head. Like, what the fuck and why? Like, I seen pinkies bigger than that thing. Anywho, why are you in so much competition with me? Like, you already finna lose the bet. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now joining, Stop the Cap, we welcome you on to the show. There's a link available in the chat for you to be able to join with us live to communicate, conversate, tell your summertime story as well. Definitely come through. The affiliation has an adventure weekend coming up, uh, June 25th through 28th. Links are available on our stories and bios. Pop out, show out, have a great time. You'll be able to see and experience the city of Chicago in a whole new way, whether you're from Chicago or you're coming to visit Chicago. Even if you got like a family reunion or something coming up, this is a much more affordable way to enjoy it. Or you just want to do a quick little getaway. You got some bucks to spare that you want to put out instead of spending thousands of dollars. You could just spend like maybe the less than half of that on the next amazing weekend. All going towards the activities that you will be um, divulging in. Way less than that. Maybe even a third of that. If you like. So yeah, come through, pop out, have a great time. Shout out to Nessa, who also just shared information about um Friends and Family Adventure Weekend. Nessa from Sports for You, Wrestling from Tribal Wars, from the whole Clash Culture Network. Shout out to them for showing us love all the time here at Stop the Cat. Seeing as we're a baby in the podcast world. We're 5 months old in the podcast world. So we thank y'all for showing us love and supporting us as much as y'all do, as well as everyone else who does. Because you all don't have to support us, you don't have to show that love, but the fact that you do means so much to us, and helping us grow. And everybody, be sure to follow us on Instagram, because we need about 1,000 followers to go live. So Stop the Cat Podcast Show on Instagram, and we also have a Facebook page, Stop the Cat Podcast Show, on there as well. So yeah, come on, rock with us, watch our stories, watch our clips from all these episodes that we've done over the course of 5 months. Funny stuff. You'll definitely see. Got some funny stories that Mr. Witty was involved in, and Shelly Mack got some very hilarious tales as well. And actually, I'm a well, because people are messaging and stuff, so I'm going to. I'm sorry for the people that's like messaging outside of the YouTube also, 'cause I cannot like if we pull up your messages, but I will post the link in the chat for you all to be able to join in on the episode with us. Right there. Well, I went to Twitch. It's not showing up on YouTube. Maybe it is.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Can you
Handle
see
it.
that link show up on YouTube, or is it just Twitch?
I
Or is
see
it
it on Twitch. I don't see it on YouTube.
interesting?
You see Kado in that.
Streaming universe.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but he on stream record shit.
Oh, you put yours away? Okay. Just checking. Oh, guess what I watched? Oh, guess what I've been watching? Well, I can't talk about Euphoria because you don't watch that, right? Yeah,
I know what
I,
happened.
I watched it. I made sure like I caught up or watched the last episode so I could talk about it with Shelly because I know she mentioned it last episode. Um, but man, crazy. But outside of that, I was watching Fantastic Beasts. Um,
You watch Fantastic Beast.
yeah, I ended up watching that because I was like, why not?
You
I
never
wanted to.
seen
Yeah, I've seen
it?
it. I wanted to see the change from Colin Farrell to Johnny Depp. So I
Mm-hmm.
saw that, and then I ended up watching the Crimes of Grindelwald today. The whole time I'm watching, I'm like, man, it's so good, and I feel so robbed by Amber Heard, so much. Man, so much. But I'm watching, I'm like, man, it's so good. Like Johnny Depp is like amazing. That's the last movie he was in, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Crimes of Grindelwald is the last movie he was in before
Mm-hmm.
all of that. And it really sucks that he wasn't able to finish that story arc because I started watching the third one. Like I didn't want to watch the third one because Johnny Depp wasn't there. Um,
Daddy wasn't there to take me
I
to the
I
fair.
started watching it and
Change my underwear.
I was just like, I don't know, I was bothered so much because I'm like trying to imagine Johnny Depp, or I'm imagining Johnny Depp, and it's not Johnny Depp. And the fact that they don't address that he looks different or nothing bothers me. Like, could at least said, "Well, I like what you've done with your hair," or some shit like that. But they don't say it, and it bothers me. It hurts my feelings. Like, but I'm probably just gonna end up watching. I'm gonna watch. What's that called? What's that called? Um, Harry Potter. I'm gonna watch Deathly Hallows Part Two tonight, most likely. As soon as I get off this, you do probably. Yeah. And on that note, once again, I want to iterate that we have prizes that will be given out at Adventure Weekend too, like these bad boys right here.
What is that? Oh, you giving those away?
Yeah, I told you about three pairs.
Oh, you spent a lot of money. You're a better man than me. I tell you that.
Yeah,
No, let
that's
me
my
not say
plan.
better. Let me not say better.
Yeah,
I'll
because
s-
I don't think I'm better than nobody. My goal in life is to be the better me that I could be. That's all. That's it.
I don't know. There's a couple people that piss me off in life. I think I'm better than you.
What?
I said there's quite a few people in life that have pissed me off. I think that I'm better. That I think I am better than you.
Better than.
You said what?
Than.
Your microphone is trash, dog.
Better than.
I said better than.
You said better than.
I said than.
You said then. You know what? This gonna be a clip, and we
Clip
go
it.
play this back, and
Clip
we
it.
go see how much you want to bet you said then and not then.
I know what I said.
You want to make a bet?
No, I'm already betting $300. I still got bills to pay. Everybody don't have disposable income.
Oh man, yeah, that's absolutely true. I do not.
Can over there. Is the trash can open?
Yeah.
The actual
Shout out
trash?
to Cypher
Yeah.
Six.
Oh,
He
I
just
know
shared to his
that.
story. Stop the cap as real.
It's been back open.
Bloodlines, bloodline, bloodline 12s, bloodline 12s. Brand spanking new.
You in these shoes. Where is Cypher?
He just shared something. He just shared one of the stop the cap things. Man, when my daughter opened up her shoes, she was so geeked. It
Somebody
was
just
like,
said the NBA is basically the WWE.
why they say that?
I don't know. Probably some probably happened.
No. I mean, hey, we should keep these on actually. So when Cypher get on here, for the times, he just go straight into his anti WWE.
So why was the topic summertime?
Uh, talk about like summer aspirations, summer goals, summer plans, summer vacations, past, present, future, summer memories, favorite parts of the summer, um, things of that nature. And the Friends and Family Adventure Weekend taking place this summer, June 25th through the 28th. Um, for people to come through and enjoy that, because that's cool. That especially that package for the affiliation. It's gonna be bread and butter. Um, for the show to be able to help these creatives promote their music, their artistry. These vendors promote whatever they got going on. So yeah,
So, summertime goals, right?
Mhm.
What are your summertime goals?
Everything that I just said.
I mean, currently this year's.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much just friends and family. That's the biggest thing we got this summer for the affiliation. Said my personal goals are my career goals. You know, aside from things just me and my daughter being great, and she she be just as geeked about the stuff going on with the business as I am because she knows it's hers as
What
well.
about
So
traveling though?
I mean, we'll be traveling all around Chicago. Ooh, that's gonna be a nuisance for me, I'll tell you that much. But
That's not what I meant. I meant outside
I'm not.
outside
I do traveling
the
for
state.
gigs. So
That's not. We're not talking. We've had that discussion
I
before.
hear you. I hear you, and my stance stays standing on.
So
So
you don't want to travel outside the country?
hell, I mean, I'm going to Ibiza in August.
What's an Ibiza?
That's a country in Spain.
I, I, I said what's in Ibiza.
Oh, I thought you said what's in Ibiza. Um, I'm doing this the record deal that I got added to. Um, that my friend in the industry was a part of. He added me to his record deal. So I will. So we will be in Ibiza, doing some performances and doing some shows. Yeah,
Stop the Cap presents live in Ibiza.
yeah, actually, yeah. I'm wonder. I'm a I wonder. Uh, maybe. Yeah. Okay, cool. So the thought process that just happened in my head for those who don't know, because no one knows but me, was wondering if there was a possible branding opportunity with affiliation and Stop the Cap with what's happening in Ibiza. But I think I'll be there if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll be there on a Wednesday. So I'll most likely, I don't know the time difference yet, but I'll just go live while I'm there for Stop the Cap and just do that or whatever. But it would
Hey
still be a
Siri,
show
what
in
time is it in
Philadelphia.
Ibiza?
What time is it?
It's 5:46 right now in the morning, which means it
My
would be
bedtime
an
is 3
hour from
a.m.
now. It would be like 3 o'clock.
I mean, that's okay. That's cool. I'll do it. Sacrifice. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I'm about the brand. So I do it. I'll probably still be up or just not getting in, most likely, because that's how I was when we went to Atlantic City.
Hmm.
When we did Atlantic City, it was kind of late outings and getting in early mornings too when we was doing the events and stuff out there. Um, so yeah, Ibiza is probably the only thing I'm gonna do, but it's also me. If I ain't got no business there, I ain't got no business there.
Now that I think about it, with this title on my shoulder, I feel like Big
What's the
Show
target? Oh,
because he could put that title around his waist either. So
you like with the ECW championship?
he just slapped that bitch up there. And
Cypress Cynic,
what's up, dude?
what's going on, sir?
Yo, what's up? What's up, peoples? What's up, peoples? How y'all doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Y'all got y'all title belt. Y'all must be having some riveting conversation. Y'all got y'all title belts out.
Something
Yeah,
like
we
that. Something
we
like that.
did some. Yeah, I'm still laughing at the Big Show comment because his
I
ass there used to walk around with the ECW
That
belt,
bitch used to just be sitting
looking
there.
like a toy replica.
Yes.
Hey, look, you ain't gotta put it around your waist when you that big, nigga. You still a champ. Fuck it, we
Bruh,
get
he
it.
ain't even
Right.
hold that bitch.
Hey, life.
Hey, like
You're more than welcome to join.
Yo, life, what up? What up?
Jordan came on here asking, "How was life?"
I was
Person or actual life?
I was referencing actual life.
it didn't matter to me. He said it, and I saw an opportunity.
Well, now that I got both of you guys here today, feeling good. Better than I deserve.
Those are fire. Those are fire.
Since I got both of y'all here, I'll fill you in on my day yesterday. Had to go to the ER yesterday.
Shit, what
Yeah.
happened?
I was having I was having some consistent heart palpitations that wouldn't stop for quite a few hours, and so I went to the nurse's station at work, and they said that my EKG looked normal, everything else looked fine, and I felt fine, other than just the palpitations. And so then they told me I needed to go to the ER to get them fully checked out. They checked me out, ran another EKG on me, and they saw something. Basically, what it is that how I explained is that towards the top of my heart, it's giving off. If you think of it like a pacemaker, an extra shock, which was causing the palpitations. They're still not sure as to why, so I got to do a couple follow ups with the cardiologist to see what's going on. So yeah,
I mean,
summertime and
at
the
least you on
living
top of
is
it.
easy.
That's the
What's that?
beautiful thing. So at least you on top of it. A lot of times, especially us men, and I'd even dare say men in the black community in our cultural sector, like we don't really take things seriously unless it like becomes ultimately serious. Like once it hits that critical mass point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, like you said, you felt fine other than just the palpitations, but you still took it serious enough. Like, this is weird. Let me go get checked out. And then after your nursing station at work told you what they told you, still like, hey, go get that second opinion at the ER. At least you took the initiative. I want to give you that because I know as a man myself, I hate going to the doctor. It was only within like the last 10 years that I started taking that more seriously. And then also just like I say, historically, most men we don't fuck with the doctor in the hospital. So we could be having something wrong with us, and we won't go get nothing done. I actually just had one of my friends who I grew up with on the low end. He ran into one of my other friends who we hadn't seen in a while, and he had like a leg amputated, and we was like, "What the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, when did this happen?" And he explained that he had like some type of something that was on his leg or his foot. He didn't take it seriously, and then it became like an infection. And that's how it ended up going. Now he's just waiting to get his prosthetic and everything, and he'll be back moving around. But it was just crazy because we had no idea. We had no clue. Last time we seen him, he was walking around normal on two legs. But it's because he said it himself. He wasn't taking it seriously. So saying all that to say, I commend you for taking the initial steps to at least see what was wrong because most of us don't do that.
Yeah, I definitely almost went home because once when they picked because the nurse was like she at first she was making it seem like I had to go to the ER, but then she towards the end right before my folks came to pick me up to take me, she was like I had the option to just go back to work or whatever, and so but they was already on their way, so I wasn't gonna make them make no blank trip, and so they came pick me up, and I was like,
Yeah.
we really could just go home, and so we was trying to go home, and then I kept having something tug at me, like saying, "No, go get this check because you never know. It might be you might feel fine now, but you might not be feeling fine later, and then it might be too late." You know.
No, for sure.
And so, I also haven't told my brother this. I just thought about this. I went to the ER
Is he
yesterday.
sitting right there off camera?
Yeah.
Went to the yard for what?
I was having some heart palpitations at work. Where my heart was like basically, I guess, like beating extra.
Fast.
Not really fast, but it was just like an extra beat.
Uh,
And yeah, I went to the ER, got checked out, and they said they saw something abnormal. So I got to see a cardiologist
when this happened.
yesterday. uh, while you was at work,
Uh,
Mama came pick me up, took me to the ER.
uh,
Yeah. So yeah,
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. It hadn't happened today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
deal. Good fucking deal. I love a good report, man. I'm glad you're doing all right.
Stressed out? No, I was trying not to freak out and get all emotional because I was getting all in my head for a second, and then I had to tell myself to calm down. Like it's nothing serious is going on right now, so don't freak out.
So you was
But
basically having a panic attack?
having panic? No,
Hey, Monty, pizza.
no, I wouldn't say that. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to relate it to what you be having, but no, I don't think it.
Monty Fatu.
Because I was just sitting at work.
Yeah.
I was just sitting at my desk typing, and then I was just feeling it.
Monty
It wouldn't go away.
Fatu.
Yeah. Why you smell like weed?
I just came outside. Somebody was smoking.
My nigga.
Nah, we don't do that around here. Okay. Yeah. Don't let me catch
I'll
you.
smoke all the dopeth for him. Don't worry.
You
I
said,
said don't let me catch you.
I smoked weed before.
Before and right now are two different things.
It's
Okay,
different
but
between
yeah,
before
sorry.
and after, sir.
Freaking out.
Yeah, don't do that. You don't know how to your body don't know how to handle it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that was my day yesterday. So I say that all to say, as a person who was almost the person who didn't go get checked out, and just to find out that something was actually wrong, even though I feel fine now, still go get checked because you never know. I understand that it might be a burden on you financial wise, but just imagine the burden it would be if you're not here anymore.
Facts. Or if you collapse at your fucking job, like it ain't gonna matter because you ain't gonna make no more money for the rest of that day anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
over with.
So, just get yourselves checked, people.
Yeah, regular checkups are good. And even if you aren't as active with that, because I know I was more active with it, and I need to get back in my routine. But still, if you feel like something is off, trust your body and trust your instincts. It usually tells you. Very seldom does your body lie to you. So absolutely, I agree with Jordan. Go get checked out, even if you feel something inside of yourself that's just off. You know what I'm saying? From a medical standpoint, your brain, your lungs, whatever. You feel a pinch somewhere that feel weird. Go get checked out. You know what I'm saying? Take your health seriously, especially at this day and age. To absolutely take that seriously. Multi Fatu, you got pizza for everybody? Did you bring pizza for the rest of us?
Wait. Why the Fatu?
Because you put the belt over your head like you was Jacob, so you just want to say Multi Fatu. He the only nigga I ever seen do that. So, well, I guess Bron too, but fuck him, like fuck that guy.
No, Bray Wyatt did it as a thing.
Oh yeah, Bray did do that.
I think that's why he do it.
Yeah, you're right. I be forgetting that Bray did do it. You're right.
You using Adderall?
Rest in peace to Bray.
Adderall.
So, Multi Wyatt, did you bring pizza for everybody?
No.
Oh, I like that one better.
Can you get higher?
I mean, I did, but like Shelly took too long. There ain't no pineapples on this bitch. I tried to wait for you, but it was just getting cold. And then Jordan was like, "No, I'm okay." So I mean, he didn't say it out loud. I read his mind.
Whatever this is a lie. Whatever it is a lie, ladies and gentlemen.
I read his mind, and he was like, "No." He's like,
Yeah, in my mind. What am I thinking right now?
he's like, "No, I don't want pizza."
What am I thinking right now?
That I'm not funny.
Hey, that voice you just made funny as hell. I heard that shit.
No, that's not what I'm thinking. You can't read minds.
That's that Kevin Hart voice.
He was too
Hey,
close.
Life say it's good. Kill up there in the camera, Max, and breathe a few times. He absorbing that shit, just like.
Breathe. Oxygen and pizza don't mix. You just eat the pizza. What? No. Have you seen me eat burgers before? Come on.
Pizza.
This isn't beggars.
That's you and your daughter's favorite spot, right?
What, beggars?
Yeah.
That's the spot of we damn near got a sponsorship with beggars at this point. Shit, like that's the family spot.
Hey, Cypher, who do you feel is going to main event SummerSlam?
Wait, before you answer that question, I'm gonna say this. So me and Jordan ended up doing a wager. I said Brock, he said Roman. I also stated that you probably gonna go Cody, but I don't know. But we were just wondering because SummerSlam's in Minneapolis, and I'm saying because it's there, Brock is going to be the main event for night because it's 2 nights. So Brock's on the main event the second night, the Roman's night one, and then he's saying it's the other way around. So
Yeah,
those two picks, or whoever you want to pick,
yeah,
who do you think is the
yeah.
true main event?
I mean, because it's Minneapolis, I'm gonna go with Brock as well, just because of the because of how close it is to where he lives. That's his home state, not necessarily his hometown, but his home state. And that was where I believe his original official retirement was always supposed to happen, and we just kind of got this pathway to get here with this amazing feud between him. You know what I'm saying? With him and Oba, because it's kind of like a spark in the pan, lightning in a bottle type of moment. It's not something we're gonna get for a year or 2 years or anything like that. It's not gonna be like a Cody and Roman type of feud. But it's gonna be like still of magnitude like that, just not with that much time given to it. But it don't really need that much time either because, like I say, it's like that lightning in a bottle thing. So it's like you just got to utilize it while you got it. So I would probably err on the side of Brock just because of that. Obviously, Roman or Cody being the champs and being the stature of star that they are in the company and wrestling, they could also, like, with this being 2 nights, yeah, I think probably night 2 or something. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably be the opening show, the opening match, like he was at the last event. What was the last PLE? I don't even fucking remember. But whatever the last event was, like he was the opener and Roman was the closer. So it'll probably be that again, just because they're, you know, trying to stir the pot again of Cody and Roman 3. And obviously them both being champs, and the ironic part of Cody has the belt that you had for all of these fucking days, and now you have the belt that you shitted on for all of those days that you had that belt. Now this is the A title. Here's the whole thing. So that would be, I think, the true main event for SummerSlam will be Brock and Oba, and I think that'll probably be the longest match in the series.
You lagging,
So I'm hoping for 10 minutes. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope it's more destruction, because as fans it was see him put Oba through that, somebody needs to fucking bleed. Like, this is the last one. This is all we're gonna get. We had a great WrestleMania moment with Oba winning. We had an even greater moment for me personally, seeing Oba be just slightly humbled. And I say slightly because the nigga still just, you know, even after getting his ass whooped, he still just whooped 3 niggas the next night. It was like, whatever. And still sold his injuries. So, you know, I was at least appreciative of him still doing that.
Bandage.
So yeah, I think that this match needs to be the main event because we're not going to get it again. We're not going to get it again. So
Here's the thing. Even though
we'll see Roman again. We'll see Cody again.
Even though he was lagging,
See them again.
still lagging.
You lagging pretty bad there, Cypher.
I feel like I understood everything he was saying, even though he was lagging. Did you understand everything he was saying? I understood the point.
Did you want to add him to the bet?
I want to what?
To the bet.
I need you to put up. I need to put something on the table.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I need to put some. I need to put something on the table too.
Are we ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Pause.
Switch it up.
Right. By the way, pause. I don't know if you heard that. That was that was
You
crazy
said
what I
it
said.
in
I
the
thought about it.
last
That was
section.
definitely.
It hit right before. It
But,
was like pause.
Yeah, that was definitely. Yeah, that was definitely pause. But look, so before I even say what I'm gonna say, I just saw a video before I signed on that somewhat kind of made me feel a little bit better about what I'm about to lose my shit about for about a good 5 minutes, real quick.
The record is 11.
I saw you got the win over in the Fatal Four to go to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And it was that was dope. That was dope for Seth to shake his hand. You know, I'm a huge Seth Rollins guy. And he's a big supporter of the up and coming future talent from his school to inside of the company, you know, and the industry at large. So salute to Seth Rollins, man, for giving Javon that, you know, that nod and shit and that respect, because he definitely deserved it. But here's where I take issue, though. What the fuck are we doing? Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be super honest with y'all. I love Javon Evans. He's not fucking winning King of the Ring. Let's stop that. Let's fucking stop that right now, bro. Let's not even get on that trade. Let's not even go down that trade of thought. There's no fucking way that Javon Evans win King of the Ring. I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's no fucking story for that. There is none. The nigga ain't been in a story since he came to the fucking main roster. They just used him for the fucking acrobatic amazingness that he has. He's gonna give you a banger match. Every time he's gonna wow you with his athleticism. He's gonna damn near kill himself every time he do we outside. He's gonna damn near die and somehow survive. We know that's gonna happen. What we don't know is what the fuck is he here for? what is anything for? Like it's just happening just because. So we have set up this whole motherfucking demonstration. It's an easy layup. It's like the easiest layup off the glass ever, my nigga. With Roman and Seth, which was the original plan for Mania last year anyway, until Seth did that dumb shit and got injured. So they was going to circle back to that anyway. And it's always a mega money match when you put Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Like this is a no fucking brainer. This is like fucking Darth Vader versus motherfucking Luke Skywalker. This is easy. This is the easy money. Ass niggas decide that they're going to fucking have Seth lose because the Vision fucking interrupts it. Bro, what are we doing? When is this shit gonna stop? When is the Vision going to go away? When are they going to find someone else to go fuck with? When does it stop? This has been going on all fucking year. Like, I'm over it, bro. Fuck Braun Breaker. Definitely big fuck Austin Theory. And I'm sorry, I don't want to risk injury on nobody who works in the business because I respect these niggas. Logan Paul is injured and Bronson Reed is still recovering, which he looks great online, by the way. Lost a lot of weight, got a lot of really good shape. So I look forward to him coming back. But essentially the group that they are a part of is a fucking waste of time. They're not over. They're not going to ever be fucking over. They barely generate heat. Logan Paul only generates heat because people genuinely hate that nigga. That's it. It has nothing to do with his story. It has nothing to do with a story because there isn't a story. The story ended when that nigga beat Braun Breaker. And we hear again. We hear a fucking again, bro. So I would have much rather Seth lost to Javon clean or lost any of the niggas clean. I would have took that. For him to lose because of fucking Braun fucking Breaker doing this same bitch ass, stupid ass, dumb ass shit that they done did 50 fucking times, bro. I am over it. Move the fuck on. The fuck are we doing? It's like the laziest bullshit I ever fucking seen in my life. Now we're gonna have Javon go to the semifinals, get his ass destroyed by Obafemi. Again, mind you, for like the second or third time ever in history. What are we doing? We could have got here anyway. And what should have fucking happened, Seth Rollins should have fucking won because what are we doing? And then what should have also happened is he should have faced Obafemi in the finals because what the fuck are we doing? Of course, Obafemi is going to the finals. And Brock Lesnar, it should have screwed him out of the finals. Because clearly, since he keeps bringing that nigga up and he beat the shit out of his ass at the last event in Paris, Italy rather, bro, clearly that's not done. And clearly, like we were just talking about, there's going to be a round 3 at fucking SummerSlam. Like, bro, this is not rocket science, bro. So in my mind, that's why I sent that message to the group chat today. I was so pissed off when that match ended. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? This has to fucking stop, bro. You know how bad this gotta stop? This gotta stop how Chad Gable just got unmasked and it's no longer El Grande Americano. That's how bad that shit gotta stop. I'm so fucking happy for that guy. I am so elated that he is out of that fucking stupid ass gimmick. Like, come on, bro. Was it entertaining to a certain degree? Sure. Who gives a fuck? This nigga is one of the best pure wrestlers in the fucking world. Let him go do that. He don't need to pretend to be a luchador to do that. The fuck are we doing? This nigga is Kurt Angle 2.0. When the fuck did Kurt Angle ever become a luchador? Like, what are we fucking doing?
Kurt Angle was a luchador at one point. He did wear a mask.
That makes it even worse. That's even worse because this is more rerun bullshit. Then I totally forgot that even happened.
You made the comparison though. You made the comparison though, so it can't be that bad.
It is though. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible, bro. Like,
so Cypher feels
like,
the way I feel about the Asian wrestlers, about luchadors, the way I feel about Asian wrestlers.
Bro, no, because you can't stand
this is
him.
Fucking crazy, bro.
He has a song called Yay Mysterio. He obviously loves luchadors. You tried it.
Me having a song called Yay Mysterio has nothing to do with my love for luchadors. I have a respect for the luchadores, but it's a play on words, and it's also a play on that concept just off the idea that whole project was about mixing the wrestling lore with the motherfucking look. It's cool. This is for the audience, my nigga. So for the audience purposes, I don't love luchadors. Let's not throw that narrative out there. I respect the fuck out of luchadors, but love is a very strong word. That's very strong. I think the only luchador that I've ever had like love for was probably Eddie Guerrero. And that nigga didn't even wear a mask no more, in WWE. And then Rey Mysterio too, probably. But and Penta is starting to become a favorite of mine in the modern era. But like generally speaking, like around the board, nigga, bro, except for the fact that they have good booking because the Undertaker actually knows the fuck he's doing and he's not being a piece of shit. And he obviously still has some of his hair, so he's not a bald fraud. That's the only reason why I would watch Triple A is because it actually has, for the most part, really good booking. Triple A is better than anything they got on the main roster. That's why the Grande Americano match was fucking cinema. That shit was amazing. Like it was. That's the only thing I've ever liked about that entire gimmick since they've been doing it is that match they had with them two niggas. That's it. I've never liked that shit since the first moment it hit the screen.
They really been telling a good story.
But it was. They actually told a fucking story. It was actually compelling. It actually made you want to see it, and they actually flushed it out and gave it the payoff that it fucking deserved. That shit was
and
great.
I don't think that was the intention either, though. I don't think they intended it to be what it was because it basically.
I think it just eventually grew into that.
It was a side effect,
yeah.
It was essentially Sin Cara versus Sin Cara again, and then it was better
but
because
better
of who the wrestlers were.
Nobody wants to remember that.
I do.
I fuck with Sin Cara because I forgot what he goes by in the Indies now, but I fuck with Sin Cara because I've actually met him before. He actually was in he did a show with us in not OVW, it was Only Wrestling. He did a show with us with Only Wrestling here in Chicago last year. So I actually got to meet him. He's, like I said, I don't remember what he goes by now, but they always announce him as formerly, Sin Cara in WWE and stuff like that.
Yeah.
His name is Con Cara.
But yeah, they
without mask, it's with mask.
I think luchadors are good because of the traditional nature that they represent. Like just how you got your old school wrestlers, kind of like what Gunther represents, even though fuck that guy, still what he represents, what Chad Gable represents, and then on the opposite side of that spectrum, those old school, just ground and pound type of wrestlers and grapplers. You got the high flyers and the cruiserweights, which they don't even really talk about the cruiserweights anymore. And that was primarily the luchadores. So it's like that's kind of where I have that appreciation for that. And them giving me a story that weaves it together and actually pays it off at the end the way it needs to be paid off, not some weird ass way that Ari Emanuel called them and said, hey, yeah, I want to sell more tickets to this other show. Go ahead and put The Rock's dick on TV. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like that's instead of some weird ass shit like that. Wow. You know what I'm saying? They just actually gave us a good story.
That's about as bad as that line Biggie got in the song where he say, "Your pussy so good, I suck on your daddy's dick." That's
what.
You didn't know Biggie had a song like that?
Who? Biggie Smalls?
Yeah.
Biggie done had a couple suspect lines throughout the years. People definitely have talked about it. Most of those lines go unnoticed until you pay attention. But yeah, I know.
Diddy must have wrote that. Diddy definitely wrote that. Okay, anywho.
But yeah.
Listen, wait, you just said something. That really threw me off. The Rock line that you just said, it's funny. I just watched the roast of Kevin Hart thing or whatever today, and there was a part in there where he told Kevin like he got a tattoo of him on his Johnson.
I saw a clip of it,
and he was like, "I'll show you. Come here." So it's funny you said something about putting his dick on TV because he was talking like.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like
this show is unscripted, ladies and gentlemen. This is unscripted, but
this all off the cuff. We freestyle. So yeah, that's my on the table cipher rant for today. Is just that WWE again. Raw was not a bad show. I still consider it Monday Night Mid collectively, like as a whole, like as I look at it as a whole. But there were still moments where I was like, this is dope. Like, obviously, the intro with Oba and casting his shadow silhouette over the arena, that was fucking epic. And then the match, the fatal four-way match itself with Seth, Javon, who else was in the fucking match? Talatonga, and yeah, that you know what the fuck I mean. The tall nigga. And fucking what was the other person, man? Damn, I can't think right now. But either way, that was a good match.
Seth, Talatonga, and who was it? I don't know.
I just can't think right now. I'm gonna think about it when I stop thinking about it. But I enjoyed the match. The match was very well executed and put together with all the people that were involved, 100%. But the finish just wasn't the right finish for me. I'm always going to be happy to see Javon win. I'm always going to be happy to see Javon get opportunities. But I'm realistic enough to know that even though, yes, the narrative online is, well, the king of the ring has always been to push new talent. Yes, that is true. But niggas got to stop. Niggas got to stop this, bro. We got to be realistic. There is no way that this is going to be a Stone Cold Steve Austin moment for Javon Evans. Stop it. Y'all got to stop being on the internet saying stupid ass shit like that, bro. Y'all have to stop doing that, bro. You got a better fucking chance of saying overpin me, and I might have gave y'all that. But even as raw and as amazing, as astonishing, and as great as Javon is and is going to be, because he just getting started, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna make this seem like he's gonna be the new Randy Orton, and we're just gonna strap the rocket to his back, and he's gonna be the youngest motherfucking world champion and king of the ring. No, that's not happening, bro. I'm here to disabuse y'all of that notion right now with the Diva and Pray thing. That shit's over with. I should have spin around and testify because I'm telling you, that shit's cooked. That shit is about as cooked.
Oh, my brother.
That shit is about as cooked as a motherfucking fish fry and or a catfish or seafood boil at the motherfucking nearest female's party tonight. That shit is cooked, bro. It's over. It's over with that shit, bro. So y'all can get off the internet, off Twitter, and off Facebook, and all this shit I keep seeing on the interwebs and the IWC. Y'all cook that theory right now. There's no way that Javon Evans is winning King of the Ring, or let alone even if he did, there's no way he's going to fucking SummerSlam and beating Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes. Let's stop that. Let's just stop that shit right now, bro. Obafemi, much better chance. But at the same time, I feel like he's not going to win either as far as getting the belt. He'll win the tournament, but he won't win the belt just off the strength that Brock is gonna fuck with this nigga. Like, he's gonna come and destroy this nigga again, guaranteed. He gonna give him 7 more F5s. Like, it's gonna happen. Mark my words. Y'all remember this. Mark the timestamp. It was 11:19 p.m. Central Time on June 10th when I said this. He's gonna give him 7 more F5s. You see what I'm saying? So we just have to be realistic. It's cool to wish for things and fantasy book things, but no, I don't fantasy book shit. I watch wrestling with a logical wrestling psychology and booking mindset, and I look at what makes sense with the pieces on the board. It's not about what I want. It's about what makes sense. Now, if what I want and what makes sense lines up, then cool. I'm cool with that. But if it doesn't, I'm okay with that as well, which is why I said I was happy to see Seth give Javon that love in that clip, because I was pissed. I was like, they screwed Seth for nothing. It's like, yeah, Seth gets all these pushes. But again, this is the story that makes sense, and this was a story that they were trying to tell anyway until Seth did that dumbass shit he did. So it's just like, at least let them get that off first, and then we can move into something else. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I think is actually going to happen now. I'm with you. Brock is definitely going to screw Obafemi out of the King of the Ring tournament, right? But it won't lead to them. I don't think they're going to face each other at SummerSlam. I would love that to be a thing, but I think if anything, it'll be them facing off against each other at Night of Champions.
In Saudi Arabia?
Match. Yeah. I think that's what it's going to be. And I think
the Saudis will want that. I see that.
Still be Gunther versus Brock at SummerSlam. I feel like that's what it's going to be.
I don't think Brock wants to wrestle Gunther at this point. But I could get jiggy with it, but I don't think he wants to.
Because it's too much distance. And I can see, because what you do after Gunther's not beating Cody for the title. Right? So, like, what do you do with that then? If Gunther's not going to beat Cody for the title, then what do you do with Gunther after that?
He has to go back to his
Heyman. No, I think he'll get mad at Paul Heyman and say it's Paul Heyman's fault for this and for that. And then somehow, some way or another, he threatens Paul Heyman and says he's going to retire Brock Lesnar or some shit or another. I think it'll go down like that.
I mean, I would be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. I personally just think Brock don't even want to do it no more, just because as big as Gunther is, and I ain't just talking about like just physical. I'm talking about like as of his physical stature, but like just the heel character that they built for him over the last few years. I just think that Ober supersedes him now. Like, Gunther is less important to me automatically because Obafemi is on main roster television. You see what I'm saying? He's automatically just like,
yeah, that's true.
Fuck is that guy? You know what I'm saying? So, because Gunther has been deconstructed. Now, mind you, I wasn't the biggest fan of Gunther from the beginning, but I've always respected his ability. I could never refute what he could do in the ring. He's a wizard. He's a scientist. But I also feel like as great as his heel character is, and it represents that old school wrestling, it was never for me. I was never the target audience. And I love villains. Like, I love heels. But for me, I don't think his heel or his villainy was for me. I think like heel Roman, I identify with heel Roman more. I identify with heel Seth Rollins more. Like their heels, heel Randy, like that resonates with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Gunther was a heel that's just great at what he does. What'd you say, Jordan?
I think it's the ruthless aggression you like in it. It's like there's no limit to what with the people that you just named. Whenever they're heels, there's no limit to the things that they'll do.
I do like that. I totally agree with you on that. But I know Gunther has that in him too, because I'll tell you my favorite Gunther moment, then I'll move on. My favorite Gunther moment was when right before he faced Jay for the title at Mania, well, to defend the title against Jay at Mania rather, and he ended up having Jay handcuffed and watching him like beat Jimmy senseless, and he was covered in his blood and all that.
Yeah,
that was an amazing scene.
That was
That
good.
scene, that was great. That's
More
probably
of that, please.
That's probably the best thing I've seen. And I'm saying he's had amazing segments, matches, promos. He's good on all of that. Like, he could do all of that shit. So I'm not taking none of that away. I'm just saying, for me, as a consumer and a viewer of Gunther, that was it for me. That was like chef fucking kiss. You know what I'm saying? But everything else I see him do, even with the career killer gimmick, it's just like, bro, Randy Orton did this shit 20 years ago, bro. Like, I just don't fucking care, bro. And he did it better. I'll be honest. He fought way more people. It was way more. Granted, he wasn't technically retiring them, but wrestlers never really retire anyway, so who fucking cares? That shit ain't real anyway.
Unless you're John Cena and AJ Styles.
Still remains to be said. Still remains to be. When them niggas have been retired for 10 years, that's when I believe them niggas. When I'm 45, when I'm 45 and them niggas ain't had no matches multi, that's when I'll say you were right, nigga. Until then, it's to be seen, bro.
So on the 10-year anniversary of Stop the Cap.
Yes, literally on the 10-year anniversary of this podcast, that's when you will have me admit that this nigga Multi was right and them niggas was actually done wrestling. Because I don't believe it. Like, I don't think they finna wrestle no time soon, but I still feel like if the right situation came along, I think it would still happen. That's the reason I'm saying that, because they're both in great shape for their age. I understand the wear and tear, and I get what Cena was saying about his wear and tear, and I'm not saying I don't believe that part. But niggas don't have to work the same style that they've been working. And niggas could do a match, like, for example, I don't want to see Mick Foley have no more matches, but Mick Foley and his Cactus Jack persona came out at a match at GCW, one of the indie promotions, and ran in to help out Sandman from ECW. And he took a couple bumps. It was nothing crazy. It was nothing super severe. No major power moves, no tables, none of that shit. He jumping off cages, getting thrown off cages. So I feel like there is a way for certain older wrestlers, if they are only doing certain spots and styles, they could have another match. And the match ain't got to be long. We ain't got to get a AJ Styles match for 20 minutes like we know he could give us, or a Cedar match for 20 minutes. It could be like a Brock and Open match. You know what I'm saying? It could be 5-6 minutes. Like, so I'm saying that to say that I will believe that, and when they have longevity in their retirement. As it stands now, I'm just like, I don't know. We'll see.
No, I want to see Mick Foley go through thumbtacks. No. It ain't going
Bro, that nigga gonna kill himself. He can't do that no more. He can't do that no more.
Just stay away. If it ain't thumbtacks, I don't want it.
So earlier, before you hopped on, we were talking about our Mount Rushmore of talkers, and I said
promos.
I know what you mean.
And my sleeper was Mick Foley.
I mean, yeah, he's great at promos, especially when he was Cactus Jack and Mick Foley. That was my favorite promo. Well, Mankind was dope too. His heel Mankind promos were also really good. I have to give him that. But Cactus Jack is my favorite iteration of Mick Foley. So promo wise and character wise.
So we said Heyman.
Hence why I have a song, Cactus Jack flow, streaming on all platforms.
This nigga will plug in a minute. Both of y'all. And I ain't mad at you.
Shameless plug. You know what I'm saying?
So for our Mount Rushmore, we came to Heyman, John, Punk, and
Rocky.
Rock. Any
Those are
disagreements?
Those are great promos.
Anybody you'd replace?
That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie, there is somebody I would replace, or if I ain't even gonna say replace per se,
or honorable mention.
Like I think all of those are fair. I think every last one of the names you said is solid on the promo work.
Because me personally, I would replace Stone Cold with Rock. But I think
I
that's just
think
my preference.
I think Stone Cold and The Rock for me are even, and the reason I say that is because the Stone Cold for a while wasn't as comical. He was very serious. The
Yeah,
Rock was always a mixture of comical and serious
yeah,
because when he was the Nation of Domination, he was very serious.
yeah,
Anytime The Rock has been a heel, he's been very serious.
yeah.
Except for the Hollywood Rock when he was like slightly
Mhm.
cowardly heel.
Yeah.
That was the
No,
only
he was doing
time.
some funny shit in the Nation too, though. He was doing funny shit behind Rob Simmons' back in the Nation, though.
Yeah, facts. But I know on screen a lot of times he was like super serious because that was his first heel turn, technically. So
Sure.
I think Stone Cold grew into his comedy though. To like when he started doing the what?
Yeah,
And
his
the fact that
later
got
in his
over and it's
career.
still over to this fucking day, like it's
Yeah.
unbelievable that that's still over to this day.
It's quite hilarious.
When all he was saying was what, and then we like how much Booker T was just talking about the scene in the grocery store and how that was wrestling gold, and everybody still talks about that. Gee, that was some of the funniest shit ever, and that was all improv, and they did that in one take. They didn't even write that shit for them. They just let them cook.
Take that is
They just let them cook, and it was one take.
Phenomenal.
It was one take.
Phenomenal to know that that's all they did.
Stone Cold wasn't doing shit like that at first, bro. He was doing segments, but they were all extremely serious. Where you think he finna kill a nigga? This was like, oh, I'm finna beat the shit out of this nigga in the grocery store, and I'm finna motherfucking put this nigga on the conveyor to the scanner.
Yeah.
Price check on Jackass.
Price check on Jackass as he's walking off.
But like
Walking off.
promo work
Or they're
on
in
the
their-
microphone, though.
Their father for I have
Well, look, no, that's my
I
point.
have sinned.
But no, that was my point, Multi, to what you're saying. That's my point of why I even brought that up. Like him getting into that type of character work, I feel like helped his promos on the more comedic side to get up there when The Rock was doing the shit he was doing that was popping the crowd with the poontang pie jokes and all of that shit. Like it was, he didn't have as many catchphrases as The Rock. The Rock is the king of catchphrases. But I also feel like he leaned into a side of his promo that he didn't have initially when he was already over just doing the aggressive, I'm gonna beat your ass, Austin 316, say I just whipped your ass. Like that type of Stone Cold turned into a Stone Cold that was still that guy, but he could be funny when he gave a promo. That's really what I'm saying. And The Rock was always like that. He was always like that. So to see Austin advance himself to that level is all I'm saying. Because I could even use the ball fraud Triple H. That nigga was always funny. DX was always funny. Always. Now, I'm not going to say he was the best promo, but them niggas would get up there and cook, nigga. Like, they'd have some segments where it'd be like, yo, these niggas is tweaking, but I love it, though. You know what I'm saying? So, they would be an honorable mention. DX, Shawn, and Triple H would definitely be an honorable mention for me on the mic. But what I was going to say before I got to any of that, I'm going to put MJF on there. MJF is the best fucking promo in pro wrestling today. Period. That nigga went toe-to-toe with CM Punk when Punk was there, and it was glorious. It was glorious. He's that guy. Hey, don't come off the screen. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, he's better than you, and you know it. Nobody is on the level of the devil, Multi. I'm telling you. You see the horns? Nigga? Nobody's on the level of the devil, bro. So you want to talk about the king of promos in the modern era? It's Maxwell Jacob Friedman. That nigga be cooking even when he go do interviews because he's still in kayfabe in his interviews. How many niggas even do that anymore?
I'll tell you who don't do it. Kofi Kingston. Where's your accent, guy?
Even CM Punk asked him that when he came back. He was like, "Hey, didn't you used to have an accent?"
He was like,
that shit was funny as
you're
hell.
making me happy. He was like, no, I don't do that anymore.
But it was funny because we were all saying that shit. We had been saying that for years.
He forgot that shit in real life, though. And in that moment, he forgot that in real life. He forgot to do
Yes,
that.
it like live on TV.
Triple H.
I wonder if he caught
like, hey.
I wonder if he caught heat
Dude.
for that backstage. I've never heard him.
Why
I
would
don't
you
I've heard him
accent?
talk about it, but I don't. He never said if he got like in trouble for it or anything.
I don't think so. I think
probably
that Triple H saved him with it.
Yeah,
He probably
Triple H
did,
didn't
but-
save it, then probably. But no.
But no, he probably did. But I would say Maxwell. I would definitely say MJF on my Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna put Punk on there without question.
Hold on. Who loves orange soda?
Kale loves orange
Orange
soda.
soda.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Most of you ain't never seen Keenan and Kel, boy. You never watched the show Keenan and Kel on Nickelodeon. Like never.
I watched Good Burger.
Get the fuck off my stage.
If you watch Good Burger, then you should have absolutely watched Keenan and Kel.
You don't
This is
get
even
one
worse.
without the other.
It's the same characters. It's the same people.
You literally do not get one. If it wasn't for all that led to Keenan and Kel. Keenan and Kel gave you Good Burger 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yes,
If
there's
you
two
seen
of
Good
them.
Burger, you should. If you seen Good Burger, G, you should have seen Keenan and Kel. That's all I'm saying. But
Keenan and Kel
it-
is
it
an
wasn't-
easy
I
throwback.
mean,
hey, you know what's
Nah.
funny? You know what's funny? My sister told me that Keenan and Kel fucked me up. So you see what you just did when you was drinking that orange soda? That's my life. Orange soda is my favorite. Orange pop is my favorite. That's my favorite pop. So that and lemonade are my two favorite sugary sweet beverages, period. You know what I'm saying? That show I used to watch all the time. And when she saw how much I loved orange pop growing up, she definitely pointed that out. Like, yeah, you didn't watch too much King and Kel.
It's good though.
But orange pop is good as fuck
It
though. It really
It
is.
really is. One of my old boss is like that. He loves any orange drink. Like even there's this orange liquor he's been looking for to try, but he never was able to find it. So when I went to St. Louis, a little over it's been over a month now. I had texted him just thinking about him, like, hey, any liquor you trying to find while I'm out on the road? And it was an orange liquor called Soda Jerk. And he's just been looking for it. He said, I've just been looking for it just because it's orange. And it say soda on it. So yeah, I get it. I understand it.
Did you find it
Yeah.
for him?
Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, it tastes good if you mix it with some vanilla vodka or vanilla. It was vanilla something.
I was gonna say put a splash
Like
of
a
vanilla
dream.
extract in that motherfucker.
What is that? Like it kind of tastes like a dreamsicle.
Ah, I know what you mean. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But who else?
Never
would I
had a
put?
dreamsicle?
I have once. I have had one. I remember having one before.
Gosh, man, you're. I be forgetting you're not from the South.
Please,
Well,
you
my
keep
people
getting
from
memory
the
of
South, so that's the only reason why like I done had certain shit. But you know, my people.
I ain't worried about
my
you.
people
I'm
from
talking about
the South.
this nigga over here. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Shout out to the niggas and the niggas only. Okay, you can come back now.
I do second that motion.
Yeah.
But no, promos. Definitely, like I say, MJF, CM Punk. I love everybody that y'all said, but I'm gonna throw one extra in there that y'all gonna be like, what am I talking about? I'm gonna throw a curveball. The curveball for me is Paul Bearer.
Oh no, it's not.
Because Paul,
Not a
because
curve.
Paul Bearer was very much what Paul Heyman is. Paul
Yeah.
Heyman just
Wait, but
elevated it.
no.
He was
See,
great.
I was saying this earlier. Like I mentioned Undertaker earlier, not so much about promo. I feel like it's a difference between someone that's cutting a promo and someone that's telling a story. I feel like it's different scenarios there.
Do you know
Like
who Percy Pringle is?
who? What the fuck? Who?
Percy Pringle. Do y'all know who that is? So
I've heard the name before. I can't think. I've heard the name before.
That's
Is that the guy that invented Pringles?
Oh Jesus Christ! That was.
I don't
that
think
was,
it's that.
That's Paul Bearer's name before he got to WWE, as he was coming
Right.
up.
So that's his government name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his. As that character, he was killing then. And even if you take out him as the Paul Bearer, like when he first got with Undertaker, look at what all he was doing, especially when him and Undertaker first started beefing, when Kane was coming, and all of that back and forth they was doing when he was with Kane, and even afterwards once he got back, that Paul Bearer was untouchable.
And I only say this because I want to both of y'all points, right? Because I see what you're saying, Moti. Like I'm with you on there being a discernible difference between the storytellers on the mic and just people doing the promos that may be taking place in a storyline. So I'm with you on that. But the reason why I say Paul Bearer is a curveball for me, and the reason why I even bring him up in this conversation is because when he was doing those segments that Jordan's talking about, bro, he was killing that mic work. Like, pause. Like like his inflections, his energy, his ability to like shift slightly his tone when he was getting to different parts, even when he was like yelling and really being angry about it, there was still like subtle nuances when I watched that. Even when I go back and watch that shit to this day, because that's still one of my favorite storylines ever in wrestling. So I'll go watch, those I'll watch that whole little video. They show the whole story on YouTube. And even to this day, it still hits me the same way it did back then. And that's why I say he's a curveball for me, because no, he's not a CM Punk. No, he's not an MJF. No, he's not a Rock or Austin. But Taker wasn't cutting his own promos as much at that time because he had the speaker, he had the heater and the mouthpiece and the manager, and it fit his aesthetic. But he added to that aura. He added to that aura of the Undertaker, and then once he turned on him, it added another layer to it, because he like, yo, nigga, you don't even appreciate the shit I've been doing for you. Nigga, I know what happened to your brother. Nigga, your brother, low-key my son. I'm finna bring that nigga in the fold, nigga, because I done raised this nigga after you killed their parents, and I'm about to talk shit and watch him beat your ass and burn you in hellfire. I was all in. He sold it for me. Like, Taker didn't have to say nothing. Kane sure as fuck didn't have to say nothing. They just had to stand there and look evil and menacing and unstoppable. And that was enough. So that's the only reason why I say that. But I do agree with you that there's a difference. I just think he kind of skirts that line.
Heavily.
Okay, so let's do this. We got our Mount Rushmore promos. Let's do the storyteller Mount Rushmore then. Let's do that.
Paul Heyman has to be.
You say what you say one more time, Moti?
I was saying we did the one for like actual promo work, like that Mount Rushmore. So let's do one for like the storytellers aspect of that. The opposite side of the microphone. It's not just promo work, but now the storyteller route. Like, who is a good storyteller that adds like the aura, that adds to the whole you did.
I'm gonna say
each other.
My first one is gonna be Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Vince McMahon is one of the best wrestling characters of all time. It's just and the reason is because it is the aura that he exuded, even with the walk, bro. It didn't matter how much he exaggerated it and made it comical. That walk was believable. Like, that was a powerful walk. Like, this nigga will end you niggas, and he don't even necessarily physically have to do anything. And then the nigga was also Diesel and could actually do something to you too, which made it even worse. It's like, yo, this nigga's as swole as Triple H. You know what I'm saying? At one point, this nigga on the cover of the magazines with the muscle shit. This nigga's jacked. Pause. So it's like, all right. But also just how maniacal he was and how believable it was, because it's like, yo, I truly believe that Vince McMahon lost himself in his character because it was him dialed up to 11. Same thing I feel like with Roman, same thing I feel like with Austin. These people, same thing with Orton. I feel like these people find their niches and just being themselves and slightly exaggerating it to a level where their character has this larger than life feel. And I think he excelled at that. So I'm gonna definitely say Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Another one I would say, character Mount Rushmore, would be storyteller. I'm sorry, storyteller would be I'm gonna say, funny enough, I'm gonna say Becky Lynch, bro. And the reason I say that is because Becky Lynch pretty much makes anything you give her work, even shit that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? She literally is the example of taking chicken shit and turning it into chicken salad. The bitch got her nose broke.
She had her whole shirt that said, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade."
She did have a shirt that said that. So I just feel like Becky is so good at what she does, bro. She could turn nothing into entertainment. I honestly, her first heel run, I liked it. People hated it. But I understand why they did. The second heel run, I like it, but people love it a lot more than I do. I still like it. I'm still very much enjoying it, but it's not as good as to me as I think other people feel. But I think she gets away with it because she takes anything you give her, no matter who you have her work with, what the story clip notes is. She gonna take that shit. She gonna out there cook. She gonna tell that story in the ring, in promos, in vignettes. It's gonna look good. It's gonna sound good, and you're gonna be invested in that shit. So I will say Becky Lynch because, and it somehow works. It somehow still gets her the same respect and the same stature that she's had since she became the man. So I gotta throw her in there. That's another curved one. I would say also on that Mount Rushmore with them two would be if I'm being honest, I'm Kurt, bro, because Kurt Angle, he didn't even want to fuck with Pro. He didn't take it seriously because like, yo, EJ, let go of this wrestler. Like, nigga, I wrestled and won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Like, that's real shit. Like, that really had to for him to have the mindset that he has said he had when he first got offered to go to WWF, and for him to come around, take the opportunity, and then become what he became character-wise, and the stories that he told, bro, with the people he told him with, Stone Cold, Triple H, The Rock, The Undertaker, Shane McMahon, McMahon's in general, like, bro, was great. Like, it meant after he had been out injured and Kurt was the champion, and that nigga came out and made lightning come out his hands and then strike the motherfucker ring and make the ring implode with Kurt in it. Man, the fear was in that nigga face, bro. That's the most believable I've seen. Like, those two scenes for me are like two of the greatest Undertaker returns ever because they sold that shit.
That was good.
Like he was about to take their soul for real. It's no storytelling, especially when you get all the things that led up to those returns. That shit was fucking great.
Yeah.
So Kurt Angle, and that's just one example. Kurt Angle done cooked. Perk Angle was a whole other thing. When that nigga started getting off perks, he was on some other shit. But I just feel like he's another nigga who, no matter what they gave him, whether he's a babyface being comical, or he made story. I personally hated Kurt Angle when he first came. I did not like him. But later on in life, I figured out I wasn't supposed to like him. You know, the character he's playing was supposed to annoy me, and he did it so well. So yeah, Kurt Angle is another curveball that I know people probably didn't expect me to say. So Vince, Becky Lynch, Kurt Angle, and then if I need one more, I want to get one more. I'll balance it out because there's some great women storytellers outside of just Becky Lynch. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Honestly, another weird one probably for y'all. I'm gonna say Bayley, bro, because I hated Bayley when she first started, bro. Hated her, bro. And I was barely even tuned in when she first started, but I was aware of who she was. And especially after the whole, her and Sasha Banks takeover thing, like I said, I still would hear about stuff even if I wasn't actively watching. But when I go back and watch that story that they told, when I go back and watch the stories that she's told with pretty much all of the heavies on the women's division, Bayley's another person that no matter what position you put her in, she excels. Like she just can't do any wrong, bro. It's like she stands out and she's transformed herself. Like she started off as one thing and became something totally different, psychologically, character-wise, physically, and they complement the stories that she's put in, like EO and Becky and Lyra's new, but I like Lyra. Lyra has a bright future in front of her, so I think she's gonna be a great storyteller for being around the division of people that she's women that she's around. But yeah, I'm gonna say those are these are all ones I'm sure nobody watching the show would have thought that I would have picked. But I stand on these because there are things about them from a storytelling perspective that just stand out to me. Like it's like, yo, this shit is great. I'm actually enjoying watching them. Versus like, oh, this is supposed to be good, and I'm supposed to be enjoying this because they told me to. I know I was long winded on that one, so I'll pass it to Jordan.
Uh, honestly, thought we was gonna like take turns doing this, but you just went ahead and gave all yours. That's cool.
Mount Rushmore
Uh,
stories.
let me see.
He
I
was
mean,
being a
you can take
storyteller.
it if you want to. Yeah, 5 miles.
He was
I'm
being a
trying to.
storyteller.
Yeah, he was the fucking storyteller. Yeah, I'm gonna put Cypher sick first and put him up there. Uh,
Yeet.
let me see.
Eat.
Who would I put up there? I want to put Eddie. I want to put Eddie up there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I want
Hell
to put
yeah.
Eddie up there.
Hell yeah.
I want to
Hell
go
yeah.
with.
I wish I had thought of that. I don't know how the fuck I didn't think of him. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Eddie Guerrero is fucking great, bro.
Another good storyteller, and I think I'm thinking of it more just from how not necessarily promo. Well, I guess promo too, promo and how they fought in the match as well, because you can tell the story during the match as well, or at least that's how I feel. Uh, I want to go with Taker. Um, crap. Let me throw a female
I
in there
always
because
accept the phenom. Always.
yeah. Uh, female, great storyteller. You already said Becky. I know there's somebody else. Naomi. This last year, yeah, some change.
Naomi
God,
cooked. Hell yeah.
God. I only wish we could have got this way back when, but she wasn't ready for it this year. So we still right on time with it. Uh, and I need one more. I got Eddie. I got Taker. I got Naomi. And do I really want to put this person on there? But that he's so good to me though. Ah! I'm putting. Woo! Jay Uso.
Explain that one.
Okay, so I'm speaking purely from
That's an interesting pick.
how he's been from the beginning of Bloodline to where he is now. So I've always imagined the Bloodline as a pack of dogs. If you So in the beginning, it's just Roman and Jay, right? Because Jimmy's out. They're fighting. They're fighting to see who's gonna be, pun intended, big dog. And then the big dog takes, Roman takes charge and is leading the pack. So then you also have Jay being his heater, you know, as his right hand man, and he understands that role, but he also steps out of that role sometimes, trying to move forward without necessarily being told to. So like all them times when he'd be there, somebody says something slick to Roman, and he barking off at the mouth, like he really finna do something. And Roman right next to him, and then you just see Roman knowing who he standing firm and who he is, and just looking at him. And then you see Jay like a dog, kind of cutting his eyes at him, like, "Oh, I'm in trouble. I should calm down. I should calm. I'm sorry. Kind of like how dogs get like this, like they know they finna get hit. Um, and then even when he really
Hear what the
starts
tribal chief say.
exactly like he gets a little full of himself and has to get checked a couple times, but then he finally realizes that who he is and stands firm in it and takes and him he understands that with his pack, his brother, they can take down that big dog who was beating them down. And that's just a phenomenal story. And then he goes off, becomes his own person, his own big dog, and it's just out here killing it. So he has told, for me at least, a
He
beautiful story. A
You know
beautiful.
what? That is good, and that is a great pick. That is a phenomenal pick. A
Yeah.
well earned, well deserved spot for him. No lie, he is an amazing storyteller, and it's even more because you can see story being told now too.
Yeah.
You see it.
You
You
still see
see it
it.
developing. Like now, the shit with Jacob Fatu and Roman is no longer boring
Exactly.
to me because Jay's involved now, and how he's going about it with this whole him and Jacob thing. So yeah,
Hmm.
I give you that. And he has a new name now. Yep. Y'all know his new name. He already said it. Y'all know what it is? The Arena Shaker.
He did say that.
Yeah.
He did say that.
And I'm like, oh shit, yes.
Yeah. I
He
like
is
it.
the
yeah, the
Arena
arena
Shaker,
shaker. Yeah,
bruh.
It's pretty hard.
So yeah,
Warning shot. Bah! Boy, I be all for that every time, boy.
man,
Every
man,
time,
man,
man.
man.
Yeah,
We
Jay
did that at
is
least 7 times on the show tonight, by
yes.
the way.
Yeah, those are my picks. I got
That was good. That's good. That's
Heyman,
good.
Taker, Eddie, and Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
I'm
right.
happy. I'm happy with that.
I
I
would
like it.
say,
I like it.
uh, I would say mine's
Dun dun
Right.
dun.
shit. Um,
No pressure.
Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna say Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
from the barbershop scene to losing his smile to
HBK. Okay.
2000 return
You ain't got to
to
explain H. You ain't got to explain Shawn Michaels.
to
We understand.
to like everything. Like it's amazing. Um. So yeah, Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna say who my
No,
honorable
he's
mention
one of the
is
best.
now because yeah, I'm gonna just get my honorable mention out the way. He's not gonna be on my top four, but my honorable mention would be Ric Flair. And I don't really even fuck Ric Flair like that, but he would be my honorable mention though. He really
I
would.
I I could appreciate that.
Um,
Yeah.
I could dig that.
let me think. Now back to the important people.
I could dig that. He been in some of the biggest wrestling storylines of our time. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, JBL.
JBL is a good one.
I
Yeah,
was thinking him too, bro. I swear I thought about him.
JBL is a
He's
good
an
one.
honorable.
yeah. No,
I am a
JBL is
wrestling god.
Yes.
yes.
And
And
to
the craziest
what's
part is that he's not.
it's what was no what's even crazy about that, all of that, like that whole title run and wrestling god thing, that was only like a year, like maybe
Yeah.
He
a year and
sold
some
it.
change. It felt not being
No, it wasn't
without
even a year.
it might not have been, it felt long as hell.
No, it wasn't a year at all. Cause no, it wasn't a year. I know he started that like running long title reign for that modern era or whatever. He started that because he was champion for like 100 and some days, I believe.
Hmm.
Um,
But you know why? You know why it felt long? It felt long because the way that they booked that on weekly television, was consistent, and they stuck with it. Like there was no lapse in continuity in that story. Like with him and Ray and the border thing, and all of that shit was back to back to back to back. They just kept peeling another layer of how much of an asshole he was. Every fucking week. Every episode, bro.
It was his rivalries with Taker is what made Teddy start doing that. And tonight, you're wrestling The Undertaker. Like
The Undertaker,
with JBL. That started it. And then everybody else after that, everybody got to fight The Undertaker now. Undertaker was his secret weapon.
I know niggas hated being on SmackDown with Teddy Long was in show.
Hell yeah. Don't piss Teddy off. You piss Teddy off, you just in a random match with The Undertaker out of nowhere.
Right, and this nigga gonna just The Undertaker just gonna do it.
It was like the mayor calling the Powerpuff Girls, basically.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it was.
That's a good comparison.
Hey, I need you to get on this nigga ass. Pause.
right. The Undertaker. But no, that's what that was. That's funny as hell. That's a funny answer.
Yeah.
This is a funny answer.
I need this clip. Clip that, please. But no, but yeah, JBL for sure. And the fact that when I heard that he was doing AAA with Corey Graves, I'm like, what? Why? But it's like JBL is great on commentary.
He's great on commentary.
Fucking is
phenomenal.
He really is. Michael Cole still quotes JBL stuff to this day.
Yeah,
and you know when they were trying to find I don't know if y'all follow him on social media, but he was weekly advertising himself to be the new GM of AAA. And it was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes,
I saw that. Yeah,
it was hilarious.
But the funnier part about all of that is that in the end, when we realized that the actual manager is Rey Mysterio, one of his biggest rivals, and he's on commentary, it's even better.
I think Corey even asked him, so JBL, how does Ray being a GM make you feel?
Yeah.
No words.
Yeah, I think he said that
no
when
words.
the match versus match, and when Ray was coming out, he made a statement about it too. So yeah, funny shit. But yeah, I would say him. Storyteller. I would also say.
I had used up all my brain power for today. You on that?
I'll pick a female too. I'll pick a woman. I would say that's tough, actually.
It is. I'm glad I got Naomi.
I mean, it's not because they're bad.
I bet you want to make sure one
it's one
person
that's worse. Who, me? That I thought of? Who?
Yeah, I think I got one that's in your head that you think.
I think I do too.
As far as a woman.
Okay, both of y'all say who y'all thinking. I'll tell y'all if y'all right.
AJ.
Sasha Banks.
Damn, not AJ, but yes, Sasha Banks. Sasha is definitely
I fucking knew it, bro. Because she is one of the greatest storytellers. No bullshit. She is.
But I was thinking possibly Paige, but I'm like, it's somebody better than Paige at storytelling.
I could see why you would have picked Paige. I could see an honorable mention for a Paige. I could see.
Yeah, man.
Explain Paige to me.
I mean, because she had the porno. She got to tell stories there.
I told you about talking about it.
I think it was more so like for me, it's Paige's adaptability because I was never a big Paige guy either.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was like not as connected when she had her ascension, but because I've gone back and seen hella shit on YouTube, and I've watched her as Saraya, under her government name in AEW.
Yeah.
I understand where the appeal came from, But I also understand that she had to adapt, especially with even what Monty was just talking about. When that shit came out, bro, she had to like pivot in certain directions to make that work, just by me even knowing the history of that shit. So it's like that takes a certain type of storytelling ability when you got to manipulate your own narrative. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah. But no, Sasha Banks was that pick though for me. Like she was when y'all was going through y'all. Sasha was there, but I wanted to like not be biased about it because I really want her to come back, and I miss Sasha.
She'll
But
be back.
yeah,
She'll be
Sasha.
back.
Speaking of
Sasha
that, real quick before, because when I thought about this when Cypher was talking about Bailey. Imagine the story they can tell when Sasha does come back if Bailey's still there.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
story they could tell between them two. I
Yeah,
left
she left her.
and you didn't follow me, but you
Yeah.
call yourself my best friend. Oh,
The only one
Yeah.
that followed me was Naomi.
oh,
Yeah.
But you was supposed to be closer to me than Naomi.
oh,
Yeah. Like where were you at, Pam?
yeah. Oh, she got to call her Pam. You got to call her Pam.
And the funny thing about it is these two versions of them, this Bailey versus this Sasha Banks, it's gonna be fucking just as good as when they took over Brooklyn. It's gonna be they both progressed to such a high level, even beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And then they've been apart in the ring all this time. Like obviously, you know, they probably see each other in personal life, but like in the ring, in the WWE universe, they have not crossed paths in forever. So I just feel like that's gonna be a moment. I will absolutely be tuning in for that.
It's gonna be Godzilla versus King Kong. Don't ask me who is who, but it's gonna be like that for real. It's gonna tear down the house. It's gonna main event whatever pay-per-view.
It's gonna be that level for women's division. It's absolutely gonna be that level for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just like when Rhea and Charlotte face each other at Mania, because the history it's gonna be just like that, but it's gonna be even better than that on the real.
Yeah, they gonna tear down the house, no doubt. Yeah, so yeah, it is Sasha.
I'll be tuned in.
That's her. That's the Michael Jordan of WWE. Tell you that much. Anywho, the other pick
She's
of
great.
mine,
I have no qualms.
is man, my final pick. Who I got? Sean, JBL, Sasha Banks. I would say, man.
I know you got a dark horse over there.
I do.
Pause. Man, that was a pause.
That's a pause.
I say Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you seen his stuff in TNA, him in TNA, with Beer Money, he was the mouth. He was the one doing most of the talking. And
Beer
Money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
You supposed to. You didn't do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah,
I feel
that
stupid.
yeah.
Edit that out.
Or edit this in. Money.
Yeah, it's too late. The thrill is gone.
I'm gonna just edit it. It'll be fine. It'll be like nothing.
Let me tell you, I love some Beer Money back in TNA.
Man, my fantasy booking was Beer Money versus DX. I think everybody's was, right? Was it not? I know mine was. I wanted to see Beer Money versus DX.
I never thought that.
Really? Yeah, I wanted to see it. Especially this was 2006 DX and Beer Money. Yeah, that shit would have smacked. That shit would have snapped.
No, I like them in TNA.
I did, but if there was a chance to see
I
that match,
I understand the fantasy booking aspect of it. I just never thought of it.
they were the DX of fucking that. The closest thing they had to an iconic tag team that never should have. Because I remember how they formed. How do you remember how they got together? How they formed?
Beer Money.
Yeah.
I've heard like the true story behind it, but I don't know if that's what
No, not the true story. The TV story.
No, what's the TV story?
So they had TNA. This was around when Deal or No Deal came out, and TNA used to do. I forgot what they called it, but it was a thing with their briefcases or whatever. And they had people in the ring. You come out and then it's different things in the briefcases. You got a world title shot, you got an X Division title shot, you got to team up. You got to team up with like a certain person. Like if you open a briefcase, this is your tag team partner, or whatever stuff like that. Things of that nature. And what they did was, believe it was James Storm who opened the briefcase and saw that his tag partner had to be uh, Bobby Roode, um, for a match for the tag titles. Like I
Hmm.
think it was that same night, if I'm not mistaken. And they ended up winning. And Bobby Roode and James Storm, leading up to that for weeks, were fighting each other. They were in a rivalry, and then they ended up having to be a tag team for the night and go for the titles. And they won the titles, and they ended up like hating each other, but they came together and was like, okay, pause, and ended up like being fucking beer money, and it fucking worked phenomenally. Like I loved it so much. It was great.
It was really
It was
good.
so great. Yeah. And then
I,
they did
I,
Fortune with AJ Styles and Ric Flair and Kazarian, and that whole Fortune run was amazing. If I could relive TNA to watch Fortune, and that's when Hulk Hogan came and turned from an octagon to a square and all that shit too. Don't care about that part, but
I
just
think I
that
fell out.
era,
I fell out at Fortune because I don't remember them.
that was Fortune happened right after Aces and Eights and Main Event Mafia. It was Main
Yeah,
Event
I was
Mafia,
I was
Aces and
out.
Eights, then
I
Fortune.
fell out right at Aces, right when the Aces and Eights and
Yeah,
main event. I think right when main event Mafia was getting together.
yeah. The Main Event was no longer a faction by the time Fortune came around.
Yeah.
They were in a faction because Main Event Mafia was Booker T, Scott Steiner, Kurt Angle, Steve, and
Hulk Hogan.
Steve. Yeah. What?
Wasn't Hulk Hogan in the main event Mafia?
No,
No.
Hulk Hogan wasn't even there at that time. Hogan came
Oh,
at
okay.
least 3 years after Main Event Mafia.
Got you.
You think about Immortal when he created Immortal.
Oh yeah, right. Duh. 'Cause
Yeah,
some of the
that's
same
around with the
people.
Fortune era. Yeah, Immortal. It was Jeff Hardy, um, Hogan. Um, who else was in Immortal? Because Immortal and Fortune combined forces, so it was we. Oh, Bubba Ray was in Immortal as well, because that's when there was the whole story of him marrying Brooke Hogan and all that shit.
Now that I do,
Um,
I remember. I don't remember where I seen it, but I've seen it within the last year. That storyline.
oh, yeah, yeah. That's around that time with the Fortune shit. That's when Jeff Hardy was on drugs again too, and he had to drop the title to Mr. Kennedy. I mean, Mr. Anderson. He had to drop the title
Well,
to
that's
him.
when yeah, because Aces and Eights came after this, right? Because
Mm-mm.
that's when he turned.
He said X
Because
was before that.
Bully, I thought Bully Ray turned on Hogan.
That yeah, he turned on Hogan during the Immortal run.
Yeah,
Ace
and
and
then
Eights
that's
happened
not.
first.
I don't know. Okay, I don't.
Yeah, Aces and Eights was first. Because Aces and Eights used to fight Main Event Mafia. Yeah. But that's my TNA knowledge. That's as far as it goes with me. Honestly. And I remember, that's it. That's as far as it goes. That era, because that's when I was actively watching it um on TNT. Yeah.
Old TNT warehouse stamps
White
on.
TV.
All right, it's past
I
my
miss White
bedtime.
TV.
I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all have a good
Oh
night.
no, we can close out this bitch.
Okay, go ahead.
We can get out this bitch. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fun wrestling episode. Stop the cat, aka ring the bell wrestling. Um,
Ring the
we
bell.
thank y'all for watching um and supporting as always. Mr. Whitty, let the people know where they can follow you on the socials.
That's where you can find me.
I'm gonna create a page for you, and it's just gonna say at side. Cyber Sick, telling people they can follow you and what you
Hey
got going
man,
on.
y'all can follow me everywhere. CYPHERSICK. Catch me this Friday once again on the greatest review show in the world, Shop Talk 7 Review Fridays on my radio Chicago at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I will be in the building this week and the following week doing the show. But then on the 26th, 2 Fridays from now, I will be back out gallivanting. I'll be back on the East Coast, but I'll be in New Jersey this time. I'll be in Benton, New Jersey, which is right by Atlantic City, close to Philadelphia, and I'll be there to perform at the South Jersey Arts Fest. This is a paid gig for me. Every ticket gets purchased for this show will get you either access in person or you can watch the live stream from your phone, your laptop, iPad, whatever. Literally send you the link, you click it, same way you guys are watching us right now on YouTube, same exact type of setup. So yeah, just if you want to support, the link is in my Instagram bio. It's all over my Facebook. You can also just Google South Jersey Arts Fest and it'll come up. But yeah, if you want to support me, I get a percentage off every single ticket that gets sold. So guys, definitely hit the link in my bio and check that out. And then y'all can catch me here on Wednesday nights, man, right here on one of the greatest platforms in the motherfucking world. Stop the Cap, taking over the podcast world. Salute to my Stop the Cap brethren and sisterin. Shelly Mack wasn't here tonight, but salute to her. Salute to Mr. Whitty and salute to yeah. Hootie hoo!
Mm-hmm. Oh, tell them how much are the tickets?
Oh, sorry. Tickets are only $20. It's only $20. And again, that $20 will get you either access to the venue if you can make it out to Jersey or if you're in that area. And if not, you can watch it anywhere in the world, live streamed from any device with an internet connection.
And what day is it again?
June 26th. That's 2 Fridays from now. 2 weeks from now. Friday, June 26th.
In the words of TD Jakes, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Amen.
Yeah.
Church Priest Tabernacle.
Okay, tell the folks where they can find you. Here come this
And you can
long-winded
find
answer.
me.
And that's the end of Stop the Cap, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for joining us. This has been another great episode. We thank you once again. Cypher Sick, Akil, Mr. Whitty. Have a good night.
And you can find me uh, gallivanting around Chicago for Adventure Weekend, June 25th through the 28th. Um, which we will have. Yeah, you like how I did that? I had to borrow the gallivanting.
Hey,
for
I
a
fucks
moment,
with it.
real life would be gallivanting around Chicago.
This will only be your life. I with it. I fucks with it.
Spell gallivanting.
Your face, fucker. Anywho,
I know somebody that like it.
oh well, I ain't gonna get into. I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do it like that.
Don't do, please
But,
don't. Please don't. I'm fragile.
But come through Adventure Weekend. We do have packages available for y'all to get. We got a basic package, we got an inclusive package, we got an exclusive package. For you all to be able to have your options in enjoying Chicago and seeing the city and engaging in various activities that Chicago has to offer at a very very great price. Like fucking, you'll probably spend 1,000 trying to do it yourself. This is like a third of that fucking price. And everything is going towards you being able to enjoy your time in Chicago. Whether you're from the city or coming to visit, want to, have a little vacation, come through. It'll be a fun time. All the information for that you can find on our stories, and in the bio is the link to fill out the form to then get the itinerary, as well as being able to pay for your packages. So yeah, come through June 25th through the 28th, and get the information on the socials, AGCFERA. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, here on YouTube. It's a GCF era original shows. And Twitch as well at the GCF era. And Facebook is a GCF era Ultraverse, ALT reverse. Um, and then you can follow me at I_AM_MULTY. So also get that information as well. And follow Stop the Cat. We are a brand new baby in the world of
I forgot
Instagram.
about that.
So yeah, follow us
Oh,
there.
yeah, follow Stop the Cap podcast on
Show.
Instagram. Oh
Stop the
shit,
Cat podcast show
we got too many
on
fucking words in the title.
Instagram.
We gonna edit this fucking name. God damn it!
Thank
Stop.
you, thank you, Cipher.
Hey, I wish we could, but we can't because it was not available. But
Damn
yeah, Stop
it.
the Cat podcast show on Instagram. We also have a Facebook page.
Zeus.
Follow
Zeus.
us and have a great fun time. We got funny reels. And we
Man,
thank
let
all
me
our
tell you, if
supporters
your lungs
and
ever get
followers.
shot,
Shut the fuck up, Kobe Bryant. We got our reels coming out, more coming soon. Thank you to our followers and supporters as always. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
we love some of
Spread the
y'all.
word. No, we love all of you for getting people to follow us and sharing our shit.
I'm gonna be honest.
Just
with you.
don't love Jordan, and
Oh
he'll be
shit.
okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
He don't
with you.
need your love. All he needs is Shelly and Joe Nathan. He's good.
And Cipher,
What about me? Get it? You don't need me.
you said it.
That's okay, because we got a wager, we got a bet, and I'm gonna need that money that you go lose at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.